We're gonna conquer the Moonrise Tower. It was Moonrise, right?
That's right.
Moon?
We're
Yeah.
conquering the moon. You can't stop us. Just 1 second.
Yes.
Game's acting weird. I'm relaunching it to hopefully have it fix whatever's going on with it.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Do what you
Listen,
gotta
it's
do.
not a Twitch stream if you don't have at least a little bit of scuff.
Right.
It's like seasoning. You
Right.
just sprinkle a little bit in there here and there, and it adds so much flavor.
Yes, I hope you are all doing well today. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm in high spirits. And not entirely because I have sour candy, but mostly because I have sour candy.
Mm. I have coffee.
Coffee's good too. Well, you know what? You just reminded me. I need to clean my coffee maker. Then I too could have coffee.
What was it? I don't have a coffee machine. We just have an electric kettle and one of those little single serve coffee filter holder things.
Oh yeah.
You know, you just stick it on top of the coffee mug, put the filter on top, pour the coffee in.
Oh no, actually, those are pretty cool. Those are pretty good.
Yep. Because usually in my household, if any of us are having any, it's literally just one cup.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's the hard part of using my coffee maker. Like, I generally make enough for like 4 cups, but I only really drink one. I have to be like really tired to drink more than one, and even then, I generally don't.
Yeah, you should probably do what we do and just use a kettle.
I think I might switch to that.
Yeah, no, you'd save a lot on coffee. You'd go through it only at 25% as fast.
I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that.
I'm just imagining the stereotypical New York mom just, Lace, how could you be wasting so much coffee? I raised you better than this. You don't have the money to be spending it on 3 extra cups worth every time you want some. You're being wasteful.
I'm too used to how we do it at work. All right, I am properly nourished. Just waiting on the invite, and we will dive right into this.
Yep, almost loaded in.
Speaking of diving into things, I finally really sat down and properly played None Holy this morning. Like, you know, on the overnight shift at work, and it's tough. Well, it was tough until I figured out how to do it.
None
Now I
as in
love it.
like None or like unholy but with an N, like none.
Yeah, like a holy woman. Yeah, like a woman of the cloth. Yes, a nun holy.
Like a Catholic nun. Got it.
Pretty much. It's like the game definitely has a huge crush on Hades and Vampire Survivors.
Really?
Um,
It
yeah,
takes
it's pretty much that style of game. It's Hades but with like hot anime nuns who are half vampire apparently and also hunting vampires.
Okay, one
Yeah,
second.
I'm trying to make sense of that too.
I'm loading in. I'm just waiting for all of the assets to finish loading in as well. Whoopsie.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Sorry, I hit a button and it accidentally switched scenes. It went back to the starting soon screen. I fixed it.
Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, it's pretty fun. It can be really tough. I completed my first. I don't want to say playthrough. I successfully completed my first hunt. I guess there's like five different stages. You know, each with a boss at the end of it. And if you make it through all 5, that's considered like one.
All right,
hunt.
I'm about to send you an invite.
All right. There we go. I made it through the first one today, and then I almost made it through the second one, but the boss started calling in these skeleton ads that were firing like muskets, And while I was trying to dodge the boss, I dodged right into musket fire. I had like 1 HP left, and I was doing pretty okay with dodging him, but I couldn't account for where the shot was coming from. And that did it right there. But to that point, I'm amazed that I made it that long.
I too keep a musket for self-defense, just as the founding fathers intended.
Right?
Have you ever heard? Have you heard that? Have you heard that meme before, Lace?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Count Dooku version?
No, I didn't know there was one.
Yeah. So somebody, Now, keep in mind this is a shit post, which is one of the only ethical uses of AI. Is for shit posting explicitly.
Indeed.
But yeah, so a guy basically just took a bunch of audio of Count Dooku. They took the voice of Count Dooku specifically from the Clone Wars cartoon.
Oh.
And basically had him recreate the entirety of the "I keep a musket for home defense" meme. And then somebody made like a little video where it's him in his house, and and the rapscallions that are invading his home that he's killing are all Jedi. It's hilarious. If I remember, I'll have to send that to you at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can find it, send it to me. I want to see this.
Just as the founding fathers intended. But okay, so let's see. Taking a look at the map.
Oh yeah, it is Moonrise Tower. I was right.
Yes. Just think about this. Think of the song "Bad Moon Rising" by Creedence Clearwater Survival.
Ooh, speaking of old songs, I randomly thought of one song that I wanted to, like, it's been sampled to death, and I wanted to hear the original earlier, so I did, and just, you know how you find one thing, YouTube recommends like other stuff.
Right.
It recommended a song that I don't really know by a group I do know. But then as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, it's this song. I used to love this song.
All right. What song is that?
Computer Love by... Oh, I closed it. Zap and... I'm going to have to go back and check.
Can't say I'm familiar with that one off the top of my head.
I remember hearing it a lot growing up. And I liked the... I liked the affected vocals on it. I just didn't know they made that song.
On the subject of songs, actually, what was it? Are you familiar with the group The Mountain Goats?
No, I never heard of them until now.
Oh man, they've been around since oh boy. So they're this band that have been around since, like, I want to say like the mid to late 80s, and they, to this day, they still make music. Actually.
Oh wow.
They've got very much sort of a, well, I mean, they do have a variety of genres, but the best way I can describe the Mountain Goats is most all of their songs, like, they come from such a real place. Like, a lot of their songs tend to be not like your usual, like, hype songs or whatever. A lot of them are just about either based on, like, true events of sorts, or, like, just based on general life experiences. And some of them get really fucking raw. I like bands like
the
most famous example I can think of off the top of my head is one of my favorites of theirs is a song called "No Children." Did you ever watch the show Moral Oral back in the day on Adult Swim?
I saw a few episodes of it, but never really, like, sat down and watched it.
Ah, okay. Well,
I get the premise of it.
Well, here's the thing about that. So at the beginning, it definitely seems like kind of your, typical adult animated, whatever. However, like, that's the first season. But when you get into season 2, the story starts leaning heavily more about how Oral's father is an abusive alcoholic. And there's this one part towards the end where they actually play a part of the song "No Children" to what's going on, and it's after there's a hunting incident where his dad gets drunk and winds up accidentally shooting Oral.
Oh, good.
And basically, he's patched up. His mom's tucking him into bed, and he's asking his mom about why he becomes such a bad person when he drinks. And his mother says, he doesn't turn into a bad person. That's just his true self coming out. While the song "No Children" starts playing in the background, and it's just, The best way I can think about that song in particular was a comment actually there's a comment, a YouTube comment on the song itself. It's the highest rated one, and it just states, "This isn't a song about being in an abusive relationship. It's a song about hating someone else almost as much as you hate yourself." Because
Oh wow.
basically the premise of the song is from the perspective of basically this of the husband who absolutely despises his wife, she despises him, and basically they both recognize this and both of them want out, but neither of them are willing to actually commit to ending the relationship.
Well, that's one of those. Interesting.
Yeah. What was it? Yeah, to give you a bit, like, to quote a line from it. "I hope I cut myself shaving tomorrow. I hope it bleeds all day long. Our friends say it's darkest before the sun rises. We're pretty sure they're all wrong. I hope it stays dark forever. And I hope the worst isn't over. And I hope you blink before I do. And I hope I never get sober. And I hope when you think of me years down the line, you can't find one good thing to say. And I hope that if I find the strength to walk out, you'd stay the hell out of my way. I am drowning. There is no sign of land. You are coming down with me. Hand in unlovable hand. And I hope you die. I hope we both die." Like, yeah, no, their songs get fucking real. And yeah, no, that's honestly just from that. That's just one of the verses.
The last time I heard a song just so raw like that was Louis Armstrong's "You Rascal You." I'm sure you've heard that one. I think almost everyone's heard that one. Like anyone not born at least 10 years ago has definitely heard that song.
What was it? The reason why I brought it up was because I was looking at their YouTube channel, and just recently, actually, they reposted a high definition version of a music video they did back in 2005.
Oh.
Specifically, they released it on January 20th of this year. So,
Oh man.
yes, anyone who lives
timing, right?
Well, and the song is called "This Year," and the main refrain of the song is, "I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me." It's also a song that gets very freaking real too.
Oh man.
Yeah, that song's about
Definitely
an incident.
gonna have to check it out. The name of the band again was the Mountain Goats.
Yep, the Mountain Goats. Oh boy,
I'm
that's
looking that up
something.
tonight at work.
Oh boy. No, trust me, you're. As someone else once said, there's nobody. What was it? Somebody once said, nobody dislikes any of the songs by the Mountain Goats. If you don't like a song by the Mountain Goats, you need to go and live more life and then come back later, and then you'll like it.
That's a good take. I like that.
Yeah, no, they don't like. They're not a super big band because like they don't really make a crazy amount of money, because like literally they. I mean, I'm sure they do, but like the main thing is like these dudes, and I know most people like a lot of the time when they make art, or music or whatever, it's because like no, these guys are like very committed to that, like from what I understand.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
they're for the art, not for the fame.
Yes. Also, the lead singer is a very vocal trans ally, which fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's definitely good. Always good to have.
Hell yeah. Anywho, we've probably kept everybody waiting long enough with our ramblings about music.
And neither one of us are a bard.
I mean, not in the game.
True.
How much farther can I go?
I feel like one could potentially make the argument for me.
I mean, I do music in various ways, but as far as playing an instrument or singing, no.
Well, here's the thing, you don't need. What was it? Frickin' Shakespeare is considered the bard, and as far as I'm aware, he never played music. You don't. That's the thing. A lot of people tend to get confused. Being a bard doesn't explicitly mean you have to play music.
Indeed,
You
indeed.
just need being a bard. You just need to be a performer of some type. One could argue that
Oh,
we, as streamers, in a sense, are bards.
we are the modern day bards. I like that. You know, it's worth noting too when you mentioned Shakespeare, it made me think like, you know what? You know, poetry and spoken word are well, spoken word definitely more so than poetry tends to often get overlooked as a performance art, and I think that's not fair. Wait, why is there one of those uh
Many thoughts.
what are those
Scrying
called again?
orbs.
Yeah, why is there one of those roaming around here?
Well, there was one at the Goblin base, if you'll remember.
So
Remember,
there's
that was
goblins
where we
here?
first saw one of them, was at the Goblin base.
So there's goblins in here too.
No, the Goblins worked for the Absolute, remember?
Oh, okay. So
All
we
right.
have to tread carefully through here then, right?
Presumably.
Uh-oh.
At least just be mindful about who we get into fights with.
True, true. And no
Let's-
swiping stuff. You hear that, Oz? No swiping stuff.
Let's
Boy,
see.
you couldn't look more guilty if you tried.
I wouldn't have
Asking a
gone for
cat
the
not to
lantern.
swipe stuff. That's like
To think
telling a dog not to bark. It's just what they do, Lace.
True, true.
Hang on. So I feel like the main hallway is where they want us to go. So why don't we head over this way and see what...
Down the stairs? Or did you...
Yeah, because remember, Will's boss, Mizora, she wanted us to... She said there was like a big devil guy down somewhere here. And I figure if this place has a dungeon, it's probably downstairs.
Yeah, we made some sort of deal with her that if we could accomplish... If we could do whatever favor it was for her, she'd let him go. Right?
Yeah, basically we were like... Yeah, we're... basically they were like, yeah, like, given the... Yeah, basically, because I rolled... I got high enough on my history check. I came to realize, like, okay, this is a big enough favor that she's asking of us. We are allowed to, like, Will would then, in this case, be allowed to renegotiate the terms of his contract, at least to some extent, because of, like, basically, because of how, like, significant of an ask she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
We are allowed to, Will would be allowed to, you know, renegotiate somewhat, or potentially get himself out of the deal.
Okay, so
Or
she
whatever.
would have to honor it then, right?
Well, unless she can think of some sort of way to loophole out of it. But yeah,
Yeah, see, I was thinking before, like, just because we agreed to do it doesn't mean that she'll agree to honor it, but I'm
Well,
hoping.
I mean, this is devils we're talking about, Lace. If they can find a loop, they're like the thing. So the thing about in D&D with devils, so there's devils and then there's demons.
Yeah.
Demons are basically like the unholy and are like the unholy incarnation of chaos, whereas devils tend to be the unholy incarnation of like order. You know,
Oh, okay.
so devils are very much about contracts, deals, and yada yada yada. They're like turbo lawyers. Basically, if they can figure out some sort of a loophole or something that they can use in an agreement to their advantage without breaking it, they will.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Actually, what's funny,
Hey,
fun
Moss,
fact.
in the chat.
What?
I was just saying hi to someone in the chat.
Oh, it was a redeem. Okay, I was about to say, are the chats shared? I didn't see anyone talking, but no, it's a redeem. But no, fun fact actually. So the language of devils is called Infernal, and a lot of places actually, because of the way that the language is, a lot of contracts and business deals are actually done in Infernal, in like the material plane. Because no, like it's like people are like, no, this language is just really good for making business deals, like the way that the language works or whatever.
I get that. Ma says he's right though. Devils in D&D are perfect representatives of the most evil thing in the modern age. Besides pedos, that's lawyers, and
Oh.
that's lawyer.
Oh, come now. Even in the non-modern age, lawyers were one of the most evil things. Hey, Maz. How you doing? Let's see.
You know, you guys say that, but then I immediately think of there's this really cute lawyer that I see every Monday. She, you know, she's not always, she doesn't always have free time, but when she does, yeah, she stops and talks to me. And maybe this isn't a fair assessment, but just looking at her and seeing her demeanor, I feel like she is certainly younger than me. But I don't know, she's just sort of a refreshing presence.
Oh, yeah.
She's cuter than all the old guys, so there's that.
I mean, look, I'm not saying anyone that's a lawyer is automatically the devil, but I'm just saying, generally speaking. Hello, lad. Everyone, we have the lad. He's cozied up onto the bed on the desk.
Oh, of course.
Are these two guards arguing?
Yeah, they've been arguing.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, am I allowed to just go through here? Oh,
They let us just go through? Oh, wow.
they think we're true souls. I mean, in a sense, we technically are. We just aren't. I mean, technically, we are true souls.
Yeah, we did get the mark and everything. Before everyone tried to kill us, but...
Yeah, oh, hello. Okay. We're at the docks.
Now says, oh yeah, I know a few young aides and young lawyers. A fair few, but generally. Yeah.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I got a family friend of mine, buddy of mine I went to high school with, his wife. She was I actually don't know what her exact job is. She's some sort of like she's not a lawyer. She does paperwork and helps out at like a law office. Last I checked.
Oh, like a legal scribe?
I don't know.
Enjoy the view.
I don't know what the
This feels like
technical
it'll stretch all the way
term
to
or
the
whatever
sea
it
of
is.
swords on a clear day.
Apparently.
If this place ever gets a clear day.
Thanks, Maz. I forgot all about that.
Interesting.
What's with the scattered shipment there? It's not scattered, but it's not all gathered together in one spot. As shipments usually are.
Oh, let's take a.
You know, sheriffs have deputies, a paralegal is a lawyer deputy. Oh, okay, I get that.
Oh. It's the Zentarum. The flying snake.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a bunch of stuff we can...
For some reason. Huh?
Yeah, well, there's definitely a bunch of stuff we could steal from here if we felt so inclined.
The thing about the shipment reminded me of, yeah, back in basic training, there was a, I forgot the name of the lesson or exercise, but we were formed up on both sides of the road, and we were walking, like, we were walking down the road, and, like, the lesson was to learn how to spot, IEDs specifically, but we were also generally looking for anything that was, you know, out of place. I was on the left side of the road, so I really only had to look at stuff on the left, but, you know, every now and then I'd look over to the right, because how do you... to me, it didn't make any sense to only be looking one way when there could be hazards or threats on any side of the road.
There's a bunch of blood on the floor that leads through here. That seems like a good sign.
While all of us ended up missing, that we missed the things that they wanted us to find. I pointed out something that the instructors hadn't even considered, and they were like, "Oh, I'm glad you said that. We'll factor that into future lessons." If we found anything that looked like it could potentially be a hazard or an IED or whatever, we had to call it out. everybody would come to a stop and be investigated, and you had to explain why you called it out. I saw a computer case sitting by the side of the road, with the side of it partly open, and I called it. And he was like, "Why would you call that?" And I said, "When people throw out computer cases, either the side is completely on or completely off. It's never just kind of parted like that. So, that was suspicious to me. Like, that was something like maybe somebody, wired something up in there and then had to leave enough space for like the wires to come through." That wasn't the case, and it wasn't one of the things that we were supposed to be looking out for. But again, they didn't think about that fact until I mentioned it. So they were like, "Okay, that's glad you brought that to our attention."
Fair enough. Hey, boy, good to see you. Well, let's see. We
A
got
basic survival skill that people have forgotten in the modern age: the ability to use your fucking senses.
I'll
keep
be
it stranger
honest.
than-
I'm gonna be honest. I've come to the conclusion. I don't think that common sense is less common than it used to be. I think we're just, because of technology. Honestly, I think because of technology, we're just become more aware of how dumb people actually are and have been.
True. I think it's also worth noting that as a species, we've largely overcome many of our big hazards. Like, we don't have a natural predator.
The general
We've
has
largely
defended
conquered
this
cold, darkness, to a lesser extent, famine and stuff like that. Like, there are still hazards, there are still dangers, but what used to be like a
And you
day-to-day
face.
danger
Do
of
as the
living
warden
isn't
says,
really
when
like
she
that anymore
says,
for us.
and you'll be fine.
And that's good. Like, I'm not complaining. That it's definitely good, but it also tends to kind of, I don't want to say dull your senses, no, but it's easy to lower your guard when you don't have to worry about those things. Now, in fairness, I'm not saying go out there and live every day like you are potentially in danger. Like, no, but
gnomes are rebellious.
also just do be a little more aware. I mean, in my line of work, I have to be aware of these things. Like, you do be a little more aware of what is out of order, what isn't normal.
Oh dear. Wojtek is stuck in the room.
What?
He somehow
Ow.
managed to jump in the door, but now he can't jump back out.
Boy, Tech, come on.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You can squeeze through. You can totally fit through there. Yeah, see?
Okay, there we go. Pathing managed to figure it out again. That's good.
I always believed in you, Wojtek.
But yeah, I think, like I said, I think a lot of this stuff just, like when you hear about all the dumb shit people do, honestly, I think that stuff has just been happening for hundreds of years. But again, because, we've got so much communication and recording devices and yada yada yada, we just hear about it more. I mean, heck, it's like with freaking instances of racism and stuff. Like, as soon as, cameras and stuff, cameras, audio recordings, and all that other stuff, things about with like police brutality, people being beaten in the streets or attacked, or other weird, like that stuff started going up, as that stuff became more available to people. It's not a coincidence. The stuff's been happening. Everyone's like, oh, back in the, like people are like, oh, back in the day, we didn't have to worry about all of this.
It's like,
Whatever
sure
it's,
we did. It was
yeah,
just
no,
hard
we
to
did.
catch.
You just didn't hear about it.
Exactly.
Now, because everyone carries a freaking camera in their pockets, it's easy for it to pop up on the news.
Funny you say that. Just before I left work this morning, my coworker, he was like, "Oh, before you go, here, let me read this email off to you." And he said, "Does anyone know what's going on with reports of a guy walking through the building punching people in the face?" At that point, I was so dumbfounded, I just walked out. I was like, "Bye, I'll see you tomorrow." I'm done. Like, how does this happen?
Yeah.
And granted, they made it sound like there were multiple cases of it. So, like, I'm really confused as to, like, how do we have somebody? Why do we have somebody in the building walking around just punching people in the face?
Hey, look, we got prisoners.
And why am I only now hearing about it on Friday?
Have you slept at all?
Have you?
Fair point.
There's prisoners, Lace.
They have prisoners?
Yeah, it's a bunch of
Wait,
tieflings.
don't we know her? Wait a minute. Yeah, we know her. She was at what's the place?
Oh yeah, yeah. Some of these guys were at the Grove.
Yeah, her and her brothers were supposed to be going to Baldur's Gate. What happened? How did you get here?
Talk to her.
Uh-oh.
Did it work?
Screen went black.
Uh-oh. I mean, I got an update. It said mission, it said new quest, rescue the tieflings. Oh, there we go.
Your conversation has been cut short.
Oh.
These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
I feel like my persuasion probably would be better than deception.
Don't you have a proficiency? Aren't you proficient with deception?
I think that's right. You're right. You're right.
Oh wait, he's talking to.
I'm gonna-
Oh yeah.
This might go well. I hope so. This might go well.
Well, you've got a +6. No. Oh boy. Do we have any inspiration?
I don't think we have any more. Oh, we do. Good. 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 Let's try that again.
Come on.
I should not have failed that.
Oh.
Will that work?
Yes, we do.
Good.
Here comes inspiration.
Your association with Disciple Balthazar inspires respect and a touch of fear. You are free to speak to the prisoners.
And a touch of fear. I love it.
Hey, you got inspiration for it. Not to worry, I have a permit. Oh my god, they just straight up made a freaking what is it? Parks and Recreation? What is it? What's the freaking dude with the mustache? He's like, "Don't worry, I have a permit." Pulls out a piece of paper. It just says, "I can do whatever I want" on it.
At least you never say what the outcome will be prior to a roll. The dice are lit. Yeah, that's true.
It's either Office Space or Parks and Recreation. I forget which one. It's one of those.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something,
What?
and we're in.
Dude, I didn't even know about the gnomes. You're the first person I saw.
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Well, you said they're in, so I imagine
No,
that
she
you're-
said they're a
Alright.
couple cells down.
Hmm.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us?
What's this grand plan of
Exactly.
yours? I just want to torment you in peace. Wow, what an option.
Huh.
Remember, we're allowed to be evil in
And
this game.
why would you be so inclined?
True, true. Hmm.
I mean, we do know the tieflings.
We do. That would be the best response. Okay, good.
Even without the advantage, you'd have gotten that pretty good.
Yeah.
Those Spitfires. Well, they certainly gave the guards a run for their money. And they'd be a help in the escape. I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Hi.
We've got a plan. For us and the tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Oh, that's why those eyes are lurking about.
Eyes and the
Alright, so no pressure, no pressure.
and the guards, yeah.
That is the plan, Nichols. There's something
What
evil
tools
here.
do they need?
Below.
They said anything that can break rocks, so I would assume shovels, hammers, maybe
Breathe.
picks.
I've got you.
Wait a minute, didn't I pick up a bunch of those in Oh, I sold them. Oh. If I would have known, well, that's fine. I mean, there's no way I would have known that I might have needed it. So yeah, that's fine. I'll keep an eye out for anything.
Something, Captain Hindsight.
Right.
What's hiding here?
This looks like that cell in the first Dragon's Dogma that had like there was some kind of crazy trap in it that just it wasn't the one with the mimic, but it was one that somehow ended in a game over for me, and I just avoided that cell ever since.
Oh, the gnome's friend. Yeah, Maz. What was it? If I remember correctly, yeah, the windmill gnome. We had a couple other players with us earlier, and when we ran into him, she accidentally spun the wheel faster, and he flew off to his death.
Now we prop his dead body up at camp like Bernie, a weekend at Bernie's. Well, we don't prop him up. We just kind of let him flop around, you know.
He's just hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what's funny, yeah, so there's the two levers. One says break, one says release. She thought that release meant release the gnome. And in reality, it just released the brakes even further, and he spun around like he was on a freaking tilt-a-whirl.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at this.
Oh, well. Hey, I just found, this appears to be some...
working in the OFF position.
Hey, look, it's a sacrificial pit.
Oh.
Dare you to jump in.
No.
I double dare you to jump in.
I know what happens in there.
Chicken.
Something just screamed down there. I don't want to go in there.
What, you scared of the screaming
even if I
hole?
would survive, I ain't going down there.
What's the matter? Scared of a little screaming
As a general
hole?
rule, when I approach a large hole in the floor and something screams from within it, yeah, no, I'm not going in there.
Ah, okay. We don't want to go through that door because we'll get in trouble.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us,
The dodo bird was too dumb to live, and I do not wish to follow in its footsteps.
Look at Lace
Actually,
over
it
here,
wasn't-
scared of a little hole because it screamed at him.
It wasn't just that it was too dumb to live. It apparently was very delicious and very, very calm around humans.
Oh, hey. Oh, hello.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Okay.
Try to convince him that you belong here.
We're gonna have to roll for that, though, aren't we?
Yep, give me a second. Oh, I'm also... I also...
Why are you looking at me like that? I live here. No way. Oh,
All right.
no.
All right, I've got favorable beginnings, deception proficiency, and a D4 from guidance. Here's hoping.
All right, I hope this works. Did we make it?
Barely, yes.
You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
That was close.
Thank goodness I took off my freaking, what was it? I have this ring that makes me better at, lockpicking and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'll trowel. I have this ring that makes me better at doing sneaky shit, but it reduces my charisma.
Oh.
If I had been wearing it, I would have had. Ooh, sorry. Excuse me. If I had been wearing it, it would have penalized my charisma by 1 more point, which would have made me fail that roll.
Just
We got super lucky on that.
breathe quiet. Move with care.
Evidence chest. Ooh. Kind of want to check in there, but we got this eye looking at us.
Yeah, just hold up. Backstaff. Wait, I have an idea. Lace.
Huh?
Stand over like here,
Okay.
and then talk to the orb.
I don't need any
Don't-
attention right now.
Hang on.
Just keep you busy.
Keep it busy.
Okay.
Putting on my
Anybody
ring.
in there?
Wonder what's past this.
Give me a sec here. Pick some locks.
Take your time. Do as you will. It's having a staring contest with a floating eyeball. Which I kind of feel like it's got an unfair advantage, but...
Browbeaten Circlet. Wear game's +1 bonus to spell save DC while threat. Ooh, nice. Basically just makes you better at casting spells that require a save.
Okay.
Open up.
Go. Hey, nope. Fucking hell.
Uh-oh. Did it,
Okay, hang on. Can I-
yeah, my screen just went black. It just sort of pulled me out of that conversation.
Lockpicking is forbidden. Something is happening.
Son of a bitch.
What's going on?
I don't know. So, the pathfinding. Yep, here we go.
Your bad behavior
me to
caught
keep you
this
busy
guard's
again?
eye. What do you
Hang on,
have
hang
to
on.
say? The benefit of the doubt can only be bought so many times.
Okay, I paid money to make them go away.
Oh.
Okay, stand over. Okay, stand over here. Talk to the orb.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the pathing forced me to step in front of the scrying orb, and I couldn't stop myself before I started lockpicking.
Oh, it won't talk to me now. Yeah, it won't. I can't keep it busy anymore.
Lockpicking is forbidden.
God damn it!
Hi, look at me. Look at me. No, me.
Couldn't do it fast enough before it got. All right.
Your bad behavior caught this guard's eye. Some guards would appreciate your generosity, but not this one. This one prefers old-fashioned justice.
All right. I went to jail. They took all my stuff.
Wait, they
Well-
sent you to.
Well, they took all my weapon. They let me keep my armor and my wearables, but they took everything else.
Oh, wow.
It's fine. It's fine.
There was
All right, Lace.
there was a no-win situation in the first Dragon's Dogma like that. You not long after you get to meet the king, as you're leaving the castle, the camera shoots over to his,
The eye focuses
I
on
believe,
you,
third
taking
wife.
in every detail of your appearance.
Citation needed. Hey, you can good to see in the chat. Well, the camera pans over to his newest wife, who is in the gardens. You go and talk to her, and she, like everyone else, makes fun of the hat that the jester guy puts a stupid hat on you
All right,
before you go.
hang on, Lace. I got the eye's attention.
Oh,
What I want you to do is go up, and then you need to sneak, and then steal whatever's in those chests.
oh, okay. The ones over here.
Wait, hang on. Wait, stop. Hang on.
A lifeless eye stares at you.
Shit, hang on.
You have my attention. Let's go.
The eye focuses on you,
Okay.
taking in every detail of your
It's paying
appearance.
attention to Gale right now. So go ahead,
okay.
sneak, and wherever the eye isn't looking, that's where I want you to steal all the stuff.
Okay.
I assume one of those evidence chests probably has all my stuff.
I hope so.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yes, all your stuff is here.
Okay. So go ahead and take that.
Crap, not that. I didn't want that. Okay, I got everything in the chests.
And just take anything else that seems interesting. I'm particularly interested in that bottle on the one table that said Blackstaff. It's like a big green bottle on one of the tables.
Oh yeah, there it is. I got it.
Okay.
Been sold shoes. Been stole shoes. And a pouch with nothing in it. Okay. Alright, we're good.
What is it down?
Link's over here taking everything that's not nailed down. And sometimes even the things that are.
Oh, there's levers.
Moonrise
Hang on,
Towers prisoner.
What to do?
What cell am I in? Hang on, so there's 5 of them. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Ooh.
what? What happened?
A list of prisoners who have passed through the dungeons of Moonrise Towers. The page opens on the following entry. Fionn Featherlight, transferred to disciple Balthazar's care. Yusuf Faraha, found dead in cell, remains sent to kitchen. Like, for processing? Like, are they feeding the prisoners to the other? Oh, that's just
All right,
nasty.
Lace, real quick. I'm gonna
Delightful accommodation. You
pull lever
spoiled
number
sport.
3.
Keep that wit. You'll need it, little
What is,
Wolverine.
where do I see?
On the wall, there's a bunch of levers. Pull the one on the wall that says "sell." What?
But there is a weakness.
Here.
Where? Oh, I did not see those until now.
Okay, hold on.
Cell 3?
That's the one that I'm in. I want to see what's happening. Wait, don't do it just yet.
That is the plan, Nichols.
Roland, there's something. He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
Look at you. Filthy,
hope not.
stupid,
I'll never hear the end.
ignorant.
Unless
You
this
are lucky we found you.
gets us out of here,
Poised
I don't
and
wanna
ready.
hear a
This guard has no interest in speaking to a...
Okay, then.
You will submit to the absolute.
I'm being
or
watched
perish.
right now.
It is
Oh,
that
okay.
simple.
Wait for the warden is shit talking me right now.
Mm.
Hold on. Alright. Pull the lever, Lace.
Wing it now. Did anything happen?
Oh.
Your escape has been cut short. Choose your next move wisely.
Okay, so I did have to be sneaky.
I would say prison escape definitely is
The
inspiring.
guard isn't interested, except in
Fuck.
locking you away. Again.
They catch you.
Yeah.
Ah. What?
Oh, whoopsie. Karlach's in here with me. By
Oh, no.
accident.
I can pull the lever again if you need me to. Just say when.
Yeah, but oh boy. Okay. Better idea before you do that. I got a bunch of stuff from up there. Come on out. Go talk to the gnomes.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard.
Oh, that's
in this
right.
hell's
That's
pit.
right.
There was a hammer. There was a trowel. There was a pit. No. Over here, Lace.
Not now.
Where?
Ever.
Ah.
Okay, hang on. Can you try talking to him?
I'm not getting any prompts to.
Try
they're
hovering
far away
over.
from the door.
Yeah, try hovering over it. Do you have like a cursor or something you can hover over them, or?
No, nothing.
Which way to the nearest library? Right away. Certainly.
Yeah, nothing.
Your friend is lending a hand, but I'll not turn down extra help. Got any
No.
tools?
Gale's doing it?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Blessed Gerdul, I thought I'd never see it again. Thank you. The plan is to wait for a quiet moment, then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
And we don't want that.
Hurry, or we're all dead.
Yeah, definitely don't want that.
Let's see. Do I have? Ah. Warden's going back into Earth.
Have you slept at all?
Have you?
Fair point.
Oh, did you get your stuff back from me, or can you do that, or no?
No.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Part of me wonders what happens if I jump into this pit.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's gonna end well.
Okay. Have an idea. Hi, Gaelic. I'm in jail.
My pleasure.
Hey, Gaelic, good to see you again.
Look, everyone, it's a cat. See how distracting it is.
The cat has disappeared. He's in jail because he earned the free room and board. Don't worry, he can leave anytime he wants. Hi, ladies. I hope you're at least staying out of jail. Like okay.
Listen,
I mostly behaved today. I've actually been very well behaved for the last few days.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere.
I mean, I say that like it's rare, but it's not.
Okay.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Huh. Okay. I have a plan. What I need you to do is sneak in there, and when the warden's not looking, open the door to my cellar.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stay in here. Karlak is gonna leave. I think we need to do a little more investigating before I break out. Actually, wait a minute. I have an idea.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
We have a potion of invisibility.
I'm having a hard time highlighting the third lever again. Wait, I just had it. There we go.
No, hang on one second. Where you've got all my stuff.
Yep.
Where is? I had a potion of. No, I had at least. Ha! Potion of invisibility.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay.
Alright. Time to skulk about.
All right. When she's not looking, hit it. I'm gonna take this potion.
All right. Just say the word.
Hang on, a guard's passing.
There's a guard standing next to me right now.
I know what to do.
Adventure awaits.
Hey guys,
Ma'am, can you leave the room so I can pull the levers I'm not supposed to pull?
look, it's Cat.
Oh, she can't. She went running.
I'll get us out of here, Cal.
Alright,
Even
hold
if
on.
I need to kill every bastard in this hell's
And pull it.
I know.
Ah!
Keep your hands to
We
yourself.
won't let them win. Not now.
They told me I'm being watched by her.
Oh, were you not sneaking when you did that?
Was I supposed to? She was
Yes.
facing away from me.
Yes. If you're not crouching, you're not in stealth.
Ah.
Can you bribe her?
I can try.
No. I mean, okay. I thought she was trying to arrest you.
No. Oh no.
You spark of the familiar. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side.
Your face is pretty bland too.
Ooh. Fuck. Detect thoughts
I
would
kind of
be.
want to say that, but I won't.
Hold up. Maybe if I have Gale talk to her, because with detect thoughts,
Okay.
because it's intelligence based. So if we have Gale do it, since I can't.
Yeah, I'll leave the conversation
Oh
there.
yeah, Duke Ravengard as well. Hang on.
Let me work my magic.
Give me a second. Detect thoughts.
She's standing right there.
Hmm.
Don't laugh, I
Perhaps
stole that
not.
joke.
Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple
Are you
Balthazar
not at least
himself.
level 8 by now? No, I'm level
Stay
6.
on my good side.
I think we're all generally around maybe 7.
Hang on, I'm gonna use our inspiration here. Come on. Son of a bitch. Come on, I just need to roll at least a 10. On the die, specifically. Come on. There we go.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm.
That answers what the
And
large one.
interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office.
Didn't gain as much
just
from
up
that
the
as I had
ladder.
hoped.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners.
Oh, hey, Maki. I just got raided by my
hey.
Masaki Rixana. Hey, didn't even realize you were doing stuff right now. What's the latest and greatest? Oh, you were playing Atomic Heart. Neat. One second. I didn't realize that they had any DLC. Nice. Here, hang on one second. Let me give you a little shout of Marooney here. Been a hot minute since I last saw you stream. Well, hell yeah. But hello, for any of those that are with Maki who don't know me already, I'm Mr. K. I'm your funky space variety VTuber. I play what I want when I want because I am a strong independent woman who don't need no man. Yeah, we're playing through Baldur's Gate right now. We're in Moonrise Towers. Everyone, this is on the other side of the screen there. That's my buddy Lace. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, folks. I'm Lace in the place. I am the multiversal Ojo soldier. And this is my first time playing this, so I'm a little out of my element, but I'm doing mostly okay. Right?
Yeah. I'd say you're doing pretty alright.
Multiversal Ojo PNG. Yeah, I'm using my PNG model tonight just because I've been having some like encoder issues, so I'm trying to keep it light.
Also, the reason why it'll make more sense once we get out of this conversation, but Lace is right there because the icon's right next to his player character on the UI. But let's see, do you know anything about Duke Ravengard?
He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care.
Got it.
Sounds like he's not here.
Alright.
I am a busy woman, true soul. What is it?
Okay. I've got Gale distracting her. So Lace, when I give you the word crouch this time,
Okay.
and I'm gonna need you pause the ad there. I'm gonna need you to pull the lever. Alright, pull it now.
Wait, I couldn't target it in time.
It's fine.
Can I do it still, or?
Yes.
No, she's... Okay, hang on. Got it.
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every
Yeah, it
bastard
worked. That's
in
you.
this hell's pit.
I know.
I ordered food, so I'm gonna go grab it off
You
the
won't.
porch and consume. Enjoy Baldur's.
Not now.
You as well.
Okay.
Well, enjoy your night, but also
Let's
enjoy the
get
game if
going.
you also play it. Right, Oz? Yeah.
Okay, I'm out of the cell.
Sweet.
Making me sweat.
And so is Karlach.
Now you won't get thrown back in again if she catches you, right?
I think as long as the guards don't catch me, we'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
So let's go ahead and get out of this area.
Yeah. And let me give you back all your stuff.
Time to press ahead.
Hang on.
Your escape attempt has been spotted.
Shit.
This might
I
be
meant
a
to
good
hit
time
jump,
to
not
return
uncrouch.
to your cell.
No.
I'm no prisoner. I was cleaning the cells earlier and I locked myself in.
I hope this works.
I also really hope this works. Oh, fuck yes, exactly what I needed.
Your words are suitably persuasive. It seems you're free to go.
Ordered food, so I'm gonna go grab it off the porch and consume. Enjoy both. Yes, thank you very much, Maki. Always great to see ya. Definitely glad that you were able to stop by, and thank you again for the raid. I very much appreciate it.
On my way.
Food. Let me get Oz some food really quick. All right. I hear you, buddy. Next time, please ask me for food before I go live.
But father, that would be convenient.
Right.
Okay, let's see.
My demand is most imperative when it is most inconvenient for you.
Yep, we just...
That is logic.
Alright. I'm getting some of my stuff back here.
Yep, take your time. Do what you got.
Boy. A lot of stuff. Go. Where's my sword?
I wonder what that is crying out in the prison like that. 'Cause it doesn't sound like it's having a very good day. Exactly.
Go. Let's see. See what that's probably mine. Oh wait, where's my? Is that my burlap sack of? Yes, my burlap sack of important items. Also my key ring. An extra pouch in case I need to put stuff in it. Some various poisons, and acids, and Molotovs, for lack of a better word.
Potions and lotions, as it were.
Potions and lotions galore, dearie. From good old Auntie Ethel.
Only one of those adjectives was a little out of place.
Go. Some toxins. Notions and notions, my lord. Go. Ah, yeah.
Lamore, not Malord. You know, the random shouts in here are starting to remind me of the planet Heck from the Earthworm Jim games. I can't remember the oh man, what is that famous symphony? People play it all the time in some sort of like disastrous or you know, evil moment, or and they lead off with that. Like the music in that area was oh my god, it's not Vox Toccata. It's definitely not that one. It's the other one that they always use.
Do you know what it sounds like?
Dun, 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 dun. That one.
I don't know it. I don't know. I can't say I know the name of that one off the top of my head, but yeah.
Oh, what was the? Oh crap! I know it. I just can't think of it right now. Let's see. That one famous dark symphony song. I don't think it's not Requiem. No, I know that one.
Gale, I love you, but you don't need 15 potions.
20 scariest pieces of classical music for Halloween. If I don't find it here, I won't. I won't find it. Not Dance Macabre.
Macabre.
Macabre. Thanks. It's not. It's definitely not that.
It's yeah. I know people commonly mispronounce that one.
Not O Fortuna. I don't think it's Token Towers. Ride of the Valkyries. Why is that even in this list? That's not a
what?
That's not dark.
Da 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 da. Yeah, I love you, but you don't need 15
get why they would say that, but I don't consider it dark. In fact, I think it's one of the most one of the more awesome symphonies ever made. I am super biased on that though.
Gee, the guy in the Air Force likes Ride of the Valkyries. Who would have fucking thought? No, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I tell people like listen, I know he's he was in the military, but like he doesn't ever lean in any of those stereotypes. Trust me. And then what does he do? He drops this fucking bomb on us.
Hey,
no pun
come
intended.
On. Like, you know what? It wasn't even an Air Force thing for me.
No, it's a good song. I'm just giving you shit.
I remember I used it in Metal Gear Solid 5. Until I got the final countdown, I used it as my chopper song.
I mean, that is pretty funny.
I mean, nothing is more awesome than hearing the final countdown blasting as your chopper comes in. Sometimes providing cover fire. Oz, I love you, but if you climb inside that bag, I'm going to seal it up and bring you to work with me, and then make you work.
Yeah.
Yes, you will become a working cat.
That's something I always. What was it? That's something I always used to. Oh. So fun little. You've reminded me of a fun thing. So a bit that I always used to like to do, whenever, not all the time, but sometimes when it felt appropriate. Sometimes what I would do is like, so if there was like a parent that was in, and they had like their kid with them or something, right? And it was like a real little kid, and like maybe like slightly like toddler and slightly up, and like if they were being rambunctious or whatever, and their mom was telling them to, settle down or whatever, what I would do is I'd lean over and I'd be like, "That's right, children. You know what we do to naughty kids at the post office? We send them round back, and we make you sort boxes and letters all day with no snack breaks." And that usually always got a laugh out of everybody.
Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for
Alright,
mercy.
hang on a second. I'm pretty sure it is not this. It can't be this.
You're mistaken, surely.
No, it's not. It's not that. That's not. I knew it's not Vox Toccata. It's not that. Definitely not that. And it's not Requiem. It's 100% not Requiem.
It is impossible to keep it going clean down here.
Piano Sonata.
Here. Okay. So we've got the gnomes primed and ready for a break.
You don't know me at all.
However, we should probably, very least, do a little more exploring before we potentially get this entire place hostile against us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, and we have both our short rests still. That's good.
Not Tchaikovsky, although I'm getting closer.
Any one of them could be elevated to true soul. Should they
Wait, wasn't it by
accept
Mozart? No, it wasn't by Mozart.
Then I shall have to keep them busy.
We'll worry. I will just say let's worry about that in a little bit, Mace.
Yeah. Then let's keep going. Yeah, I'm hoping I stumble across the name and it just immediately like triggers the memory.
So, there we go. Okay.
Whatever the name of the song was, the best part of it was they lead off with that, and then they suddenly start playing this like calm, like elevator style music, and then that's when you start hearing all the random screams.
Oh, wait, that's right. We're in MGS5. The song that I always liked when the helicopter would come in, I was rather. I mean, I just liked the song in general. "Take on Me" was very fun.
Where did you find that?
Wasn't that in that, or maybe that was a mod? I forget. I know that you could. It might have been a mod. I remember hearing that you could add your own songs to it. Oh, bye, Gaelic. Have a good night.
Bye, Gaelic. Take care.
But yeah,
if I knew that was in it, I'd have been playing that instead.
Yeah, there was a number of songs from the 80s that I want to say "Take on Me" was one of them, because yeah, just imagine you just faintly just hear
I used to sometimes use "She Blinded Me with Science" as well.
Yeah, that's a fun one. It's been a hot minute. I forget what most of the songs there were in. I believe Rebel Yell was also. Oh, looks like we got something going on
Rebel
here.
Rebel Yell was a good one.
Wait, hang on. Let me take off my smuggler's ring. Because
I liked listening to that one just when I was just sneaking around.
Looks like they're talking in there. Why don't you want to try talking to them? Because you've got better charisma than I do. Worst case scenario, if it forces me to talk to them, then I'm. Oh.
I did as I was told. Followed. The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara. She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Don't kill them. They're loyal followers of the Absolute.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom?
Yes,
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
Wait, that voice.
Yeah, he sounds really.
That's not J.K. Simmons, is it? Oh my fucking god! Did they get J.K. Simmons to voice freaking Ketheric Thorm? That sound like just a rip. Yeah, no. I need to. Hang on.
Thank you. It's good to be appreciated.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly. In a word.
Oh my god, they did.
Useless.
It's J.K. Simmons.
We're too close to the ending. Kill them quickly.
Yeah, I had a feeling those goblins were dead no matter what.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh, wow.
Campaign over!
That did not go as I thought it would. And
So what kind of fucking paper mache is that guy wearing?
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Oh, she's dead.
Dude just took... Hot damn. Look, I know I always say everybody gangster till you get an axe plunged into your chest, but... Holy fuck.
He's looking pretty gangster, though.
Holy shit. Okay, that's...
What? How the hell is he...
Yeah, we found our BBEG, for sure.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Wow, okay.
Well, this man
You
certainly
heard the
established
general.
this
The
present.
goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Okay.
Oh, what the?
What in the goddamn?
Oh, wow.
Hi, Ducky.
That's awesome.
Ducky just gave me 5 subs. Thank you, Ducky.
Nice.
She started a level
They're
2 hype
yours.
train.
You can release them,
What
kill
in the
them, or feed them
goddamn?
to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority
Ducky, you
over
chose
them
one
is
hell of a
complete.
time to show up.
They will obey any command.
What in the goddamn?
We just watched
Report to me
we
upstairs
just watched
when
the
you're done.
BBEG. Let's see, you got Cub, Othala, Maki,
You ain't gonna do
Black
anything
Rose,
drastic, are
Phoenix,
ya?
and and Gaelic
We've
as
been
well.
nothing but loyal.
What in the goddamn?
Hang on 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Let me give Ducky a little shout-a-rooney. My alerts are still going off from the subs.
Yeah, no problem. I can wait.
What in the goddamn?
There we go. Let's see. Yes, we're in a cut. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can, as long as Lace doesn't say anything in the game just
Yeah,
yet,
I'll
we can
hold off
pause
now.
it. Yeah, how you doing? Now, Ducky, I very much appreciate your love and support. I will never not. However, young lady, aren't you saving up to try and get a new streaming PC because your laptop broke? I'm just saying. I very much appreciate it. But that is something to consider. Had some tonkatsu ramen for the first one and passed out. But regardless, thank you, Ducky. You absolute precious bean. I do very much hope you're able to very quickly get your new computer. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the ramen. Lace, you know much about
Hey, Jim,
tonkatsu
Snake,
ramen?
good to see you in the chat, man.
Hey, Snake. Yeah. But yo, I do gotta say though, the fact they got fucking J.K. Simmons. I literally Googled it during while this was going on. J.K. Simmons voices the bad guy. That's fucking rad. But okay. Let's see. Well, someone's making a Twin Peaks PS1 survival horror game. Like a company, or are we talking about like an indie thing? All right, we've got a choice here. We've got a choice.
Go. I mean,
well, okay,
he already
Lace.
took out the one that attacked him.
Lace, I mean, do also keep in mind where we are. Like, do keep in mind, Lace, we're literally in the middle of the BBEG's base. I'm not saying don't let them go. I'm just saying keep in mind that there are likely going to be consequences if we do that.
Well.
Because believe me, I'm all for doing the right thing and all, but again, do keep in mind the position that we are in. We're currently undercover in the
Seems
bad
like
guy's
every
base.
option will just get them killed.
I mean, okay, not another word. Not enough. I will just.
That sounds like we just killed him.
I mean, potentially, but that also sounds like maybe. I don't know. Maybe we. I'm just saying of the 3 options here, number 2 feels like the one where there might be some wiggle room for us to potentially. I don't know. Maybe we tell them like to come with us, and then maybe we lock them in the dungeon and they come up, they break out too. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible.
Yeah.
I'm just saying is I feel like if we don't want to just straight up say release them, I feel like number 2 might. Maybe. That's a big maybe. I could be dead wrong.
All right, let's see.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
Please.
Okay, I didn't think we'd literally choke them. I didn't know we could do that.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
Hot damn.
Well, there's that.
Yep, that happened.
We must learn more about his power.
Huh. Again, thank you for the hype train, Ducky. Always love you. You are an absolute precious being. Hang on. Let me throw a bunch of hearts at you. Those are for you, Ducky. You don't have to share them. They're all yours. Alright, they just had some basic gear.
I tried to talk to your disciple Zarel there, but nothing's...
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone.
Who is she?
Keep watch and ensure that
she wasn't
excellent
here a moment
timing,
ago.
true soul.
She wasn't.
Oh.
Just insane.
Oh, here we go.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet.
They didn't.
Show
They just
me.
suffocated
Her
them.
mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement.
Did she not just witness the...
warmth spreads through your mind
Yes, she
as she
didn't.
settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins.
Okay,
to
she's
die.
checking.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
Okay, we're on her good side. That's good.
I'm wasting my time. I didn't come here to clean up.
Wait. Got any more minions to punish? That could potentially give us some information.
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them.
Oh, lady, I'm still tasting my wants and hopes.
Soaks into her mind's palate.
Please buy me dinner first.
But there is purpose to her exploration.
Oh, this could
She
get...
is searching for proof of your faith.
Distract her with thoughts of your romantic desires.
I'm going with that.
Hold up. There is also, there's also deception. Fake it. Fill your mind with love for the absolute. You are proficient in deception.
True.
Wisdom. Let's see. You have advantage if you use wisdom. Bring your mind to rigorous combat.
Actually, that might work better.
Let's see. It's a +1 with advantage, or a +6 without advantage. Wait, no. Wait, never mind. That wouldn't work. Yeah, no, we've got at least one. Yeah, let's go with the advantage one because unless it's a really hard. Listen, we don't know what the DC is though.
Yeah.
It could be
I'll
like it. I was gonna say the deception one might not be as hard, or maybe it's harder. I don't know. We don't know which one is harder. We just know which one's your general. Which one of these you'd be better at.
I'll stick with the fighter one. I think that might work best.
All right, go for it. 21. Oh God, you literally need to get a nat 20 in order to pass this. Fuck. That's some horse piss. Well, you've got a 10% chance. No.
Nah, that didn't work.
Fuck. Alright, we've got like 1 inspiration left.
You really want to try it on this, or?
This is literally what might make or break us having to fight every goddamn person in this tower.
True. Ouch, that was even worse.
You feel her mind recoil from yours, disappointed.
Nothing but battle in that brain of yours. Typical soldier. However, a blunt implement can still be of use. General Thorm has a mission for you.
Good for him.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Oh, do you? Well, it so happens that I have a prize.
I feel like this might not be the best place to ask for money.
Probably not, yeah. Yeah, I will play
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
Wait a minute. I could be misremembering. Relic in the...
We didn't already do that, did we?
No.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Ask what the relic is.
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
I'm supposed to get something I don't know.
Probably one of those you'll know it when you see it sort of ordeals.
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
Alright, what if he's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
Alright, well, we've
The
exhausted all the
shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Ew.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, but at least we got his room key out of him.
Yeah.
Hey, Topkill, good to see you in the chat.
What it do, homie? Okay, so
Ruined
where's
Balthazar's
this?
room be.
Ah, okay. It's this way. Other way.
Straight across? Oh.
Yep, I see it.
We were supposed to get... What were we supposed to get in here again?
Oh wait, it's upstairs. Okay.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
That's always fun.
Wait. So
Something slimy seems to be...
need to... Hold up.
I was not ready for it to be slime time tonight.
Go upstairs? We're just not allowed on the roof specifically, right?
Yeah. Where'd you find stairs?
Over here.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I was looking at the map marker, but I realized it was pointing it up to the next level. So maybe... As long as we just don't go to the roof.
And it feels like we're going to the roof.
Well, we're in a tower, at least. There's going to be more than one floor.
Right.
Yep, here we go. We're on the second. It's skeletons. A necromite. How about that?
Let's see what this does.
Ornate door.
Books. Hello.
I want to have a word.
No business here. Unless disciple or general say you do.
Okay, then not there anyways.
Well, we do have business. Got the key.
Oh, you found the... Oh.
Yep. Ah! I see Balthazar is a fan of, visceral chic, I believe this style is called.
Oh, fun. What a... Oof. Well, this place seems...
If everyone else minds their
lovely.
business, I'll be fine.
Got here.
That might be worth a look.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki
Balthazar's
writing.
apprentice happens to be
The
dead.
symbols are striking to look at, but you aren't sure what they mean. Without a
All he
cipher
has
or
is
primer
heart
to
and gold.
aid you, the disc's
But the heart is
message
not
could be
gold.
near
Thus, he does not have a
impossible
heart
to
of gold. He
discern.
just has a heart and gold.
Give me one.
Neither mind.
Hang on 1 second. I'm investigating a good Yankee slate that seems very special.
Oh.
Go. Come on. Son of a bitch. Nowhere near enough.
Found the severed head.
No matter how hard you try, you should take the disc to Lazelle. She might know more about it.
Another one of those Githyanki discs. I should talk to Lazelle.
What? Anything? Last book. Okay. This is a log on the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. So that's 20 days, which is... A 10 day is basically the D&D equivalent of a week. Their weeks are 10 days long.
Oh, wow, that's...
Yeah, but there's only 3 weeks in a month. So 30 days, 10 day, 3 sets of 10. That's just how their calendar system works. After the state the Fallen One was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Cressa was studying it was going to prove much. It was damaged in the attack, far beyond what the mere tadpole could do. But she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written to this log, dated a 10-day later. I should not have, in hindsight, let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of those nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. Ah! She will come to heal again soon enough.
Free for the taking.
What does that mean?
Light on my feet.
Something. Oh, wait, there's another note. It says, attention, acolytes. A reminder.
Right.
Acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance, and are like to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide.
I am now standing right over the poisons and venoms, and it also looks like there's a spike trap on the floor if I were to pull that. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. Though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her still. Yoink. Alright, let's see.
What's in here?
That's
Night on Bald Mountain. Night on Bald Mountain. I finally found it.
Oh. Body of... Oh. You... Balthazar personal notes number 2.
You know,
Note.
all this crazy stuff, and I still don't even see that the one fountain lantern we're here for. Oh wait, never mind. I found it.
Note, install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones. It'll rust the spikes beneath. Line slashed through the above, the same hand and freshing below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Very clearly some sort of spike trap.
I'm gonna grab the moon lantern.
Go ahead.
Only one? Guess there was only one. Wow. Well, I guess we only need one of us to have it.
Okay, let me see.
Right tool will do the trick.
See what's in here.
I stepped back just in case it was completely trapped.
We would have made some sort of... There would have been some sort of perception check if we were looking for traps.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. The derivation blow. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. I'll just go ahead. Considering I can put poison on my arrows. Telescope. Can we see anything through it?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Ah.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Swarming toadstool and tongues of madness.
Hey, DM. Good to see you in the chat.
Hey, DM. Stuff. Balthazar personages. Requests from the next caravan. Any works by Mordenkainen must catch up on current events. No Volo. Better a century of ignorance. In Vellum. Holds ink
Isn't
like
that
no
our
one.
guy at the camp?
Yes. Yeah, because Volo, despite the fact that he does get access to a lot of very good information, he's such a fucking thespian that he often makes shit up to make it sound more interesting.
Of course, of course.
Hin Vellum. Holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. There's a lever there. What do you think happens if I pull the lever?
Probably that spike trap triggers. Or something else.
Well, let's find out. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Opens the door.
No, actually sneak. There we go.
Ah, okay. Then if we did, then...
Spiders.
Oh,
In the
I see.
Many legs, many voices.
Okay, about our adventure with the
So
fish
this
raid
was
party
just a
yet?
way that
No,
we
not
could
yet.
potentially sneak in if we wanted to. I see. I see.
I'll let you tell him.
Fish root. Oh yeah, in the Underdark. Yeah, the frickin'... Fuck, what are those guys called? No, it's the frickin'... Yeah, those freaky fish guys. Yeah, I forget what they're called, but yeah, they're in D&D. There's a race of fish people that if they believe in something hard enough, like, they can actually get freaking magic powers as if they're like, like devoted to an actual god.
Ghost fish. No, thankfully they weren't that. Thankfully they weren't that.
Here goes nothing.
Do pardon me for just one moment. Nature calls. I'll be right back.
Ah.
Take my seat. I see you looking at it already. Don't take my seat.
Ooh. Ancient altar. Ooh, scroll of cloud kill and scroll of fear. That Gale. Also give that to Gale. I am not a freaky fish guy. I'm just buried with the ocean. I understood that reference. Swift and sudden death. Scorched book, its pages singed and tattered, though its contents have been rendered illegible by some unknown phenomenon. It still appears possible to make out the dedication to those who doubted me. May the storm claim your final breaths and the earth reject your rest. Oh. Whoopsie doodle. Well, I didn't mean to do that. And right as Lace walked away. Ain't that unfortunate.
Let's go.
What's the initiative? Not so bad. Go. killed an observer, I think. The spectator, I think, is what it was. Oh, and also a big blue lizard thing, which is a shame because he was actually kind of cute. Yeah. A lot of zany stuff down in the Underdark. Go. Nah. Just normal hit. There we go. Let's see. Just hit it with an old firebolt. Ah, yep. Undead fortitude. Just as
Heating up.
That's fine. Just shoot it. It'll die eventually. Okay, so that button summons zombies. Good to know.
Ready. I'll give it a shot.
Notes say real quick. Sounds like that one just makes a bunch of blood. Chill, I'm curious. Ah. Potion of healing recipe. Should we have it? But
Anything of use?
a recipe of drought poison. I don't know if we have that one.
Whew. Sorry about that. I have returned.
I learned how to make drow poison.
Whoa!
Also, I found one of the buttons on here summoned a couple of zombies. But don't worry, I killed them. Don't worry, I killed them before it got to your turn.
Wow. Okay. Why is
Also,
Balthazar's apprentice now a mess of guts on the floor?
Oh,
Is he
because
one
it
of the
turned his
zombies?
corpse into a zombie.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so I hit a button and it turned, and this thing up on the ceiling, that's a skull-shaped thing, lit up, and it turned the corpses in the room into zombies, and I killed them.
Oh, fun.
Also, I hit this other thing, and there's this ancient altar right here. It wants us to put something in it, but I don't know what goes in it.
Oh. I don't think we have anything for that.
Let's see. It's 2, Balthazar 3. Any other notes in here?
Got down, buddy. Come on. Watch out.
There must be a Balthazar's notes number 1.
DM asks, is a spectator above or below a beholder?
Below. Beholder's the top of the top of the food chain. That's why they're all called beholderkin. Spectators are like the medium version. And then you've got the what are those little things called?
Gazer?
Gazers, yeah. Those are like the little mini ones that float around and are like the little gremlin version.
Alright, Oz, you can sit with me, but if you try to climb on the desk, you gotta get up.
It's gotta be.
had to tap out to fix the thing.
What are the Order of Helm team? They literally make boulders and benches and use them as guard dogs for the sick. I don't know much about the Order of Helm off the top of my head. Apologies. I do know a lot of stuff when it comes to D&D, but I don't know everything. Just trying to see, is there any notes? Inside. Something clearly must go inside the altar. Wait a minute.
The organs? Since there's so many like bodies around here.
Maybe the blood bank bottle? Maybe blood? No, it's not what it wanted. It did not, in fact, want. Yeah, heart maybe. Brain.
I try a heart.
Here, yeah, go over here. Try putting a heart in there. See if that does it.
Heart coming right up.
See if it'll accept it.
Did I not? Oh, I didn't.
Oh, fuck, it worked! Ha! Hell yeah!
Gave you my heart. Please respond. Oh, it. Oh.
Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door. I knew there was something. Yas, queen. Ooh, portrait of a trade master. You know what? I'm stealing this art. Fine now. Sending it back to camp for the art collection.
There's a big pot here. With nothing
Lace, now's not the time to get high.
Rows of books.
Research notes. Here we go. What do we got here?
There's an opulent chest.
I have redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply
the
raise...
necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
Did you just pick something up?
But they were already imbued with Nethery's magic. So where did that magic come from?
There's a ritual circle over here, though.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to read a thing.
Yeah.
I've redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself. But the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the night song. Right, the night song. Remember Balthazar, whatever his name is. That was the name of the wizard who hired those guys to try and find the night song down in the Underdark,
yeah.
under the temple, and that was where Halsin was going with them.
Yeah.
That was what I was going to say earlier, but then I think we got distracted by the cutscene. The general's invulnerability depends on... Oh, so he needs the night song. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if he frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last.
This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality.
So, no, it's just a thing, but I can still sell it for money.
Its powers could prove useful, especially if turned against Ketheric himself.
If we find it, I doubt he's just left it lying around.
Buddy, your foot's like right on a vein. Can you just move over just a little bit?
Goblet with dead tadpoles.
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
You trying to create lifted undead?
I think whatever they were, I don't know, maybe he was trying to make them stronger?
Jack catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken as an old heart. Nothing but dust inside.
There's a ritual circle here, asking to combine items.
Hang on. Investigation check.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel.
There was the dead
that lit
pixie.
this lamp,
Maybe it's combine the dead pixie with the lantern. Hang on, it's also giving me an Arcana check.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I'm in a quote unquote cutscene right now.
Oh, here, let me see.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Yeah, these things run on pixie dust.
Carved into the bench's rotted surface are strange, half-faded sigils. A magic circle of some kind, thick with darkness and decay.
A ritual circle.
And
a complex one at that. I've seen such a construction before in the writings of the Weave Pasha Raven, though his vision was not so...
Also, hey, Blader, you can see in the chat again. We are doing... Well, I guess this isn't science. This would be...
I mean, it's the magical equivalent of science.
Fair enough.
I mean, honestly, at least in this particular magic system, magic does behave in ways similar to science when you know how to, properly utilize it. That's why wizards exist.
Fair.
No, one of my favorite Baldur's Gate is where they take the like that main image that you've seen for the game, like on the promo art, and it's you see Astarion and you see and it says Baldur's Gate 3. Well, somebody edited it where it just says bald, and all the characters are bald except it's not just their haircut, they all have the receding hairline, like the bald, just a big bald spot on their heads with hair on the back. Yeah, they changed it to bald.
Well played.
All right, what is it? Is it of course it's gonna be fucking dangerous. What's its purpose?
The sigils are written in a curious mix of tongues. Ancient Kalashite, Netherese, something else I can't quite make out. If I'm reading it correctly, it was used in the creation of moon lanterns. It's been mostly drained, but even now contains a powerful dose of shadow weave. The discarded pixie corpses might still contain enough essence. With one of the broken lantern casements... Yes, I think I'll be able to craft one more lantern.
Oh, cool.
With a
So we
slight
can have one more.
modification of the casting gesture, it might be able to wield the shadows instead of repelling them.
Oh.
Though
Gale seems so
Mistress'
excited
eyes
about
may be
this.
upon me. It should forbid me dabbling with such magic. She'd want it destroyed. Wasted, arguably.
Huh. Mistress not here and I am. Gale's saying he might be able to make us a super lantern.
I kind of want to see.
All right. Mistress not here. Go for it.
Oh, he's actually gonna do it.
Is that blood? No.
Well, dead pixie.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Dead pixie. What do you mean invalid combination? Oh, dead pixie and the lantern, I bet. Okay, hang on.
A broken moon lantern catches...
Pick up. Pick it up. Thank you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The circle's power remains, to be used or destroyed.
Attempt to use it yourself. No. Gale.
Some room then, if you please.
Oh, he made it?
I think I have to select him. Hang on.
The circle's power remains, to be used or destroyed.
Okay, now... Lantern. Dead Pixie. Fine.
Cool.
Into a Shadow Lantern. Oh, wait. Works like a club? And it lets you conjure Shadow Lantern Wraith. Oh, dang.
Ooh.
That's pretty neat. Man, if we had a... Go. Yo, check it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Gale wants to talk. One sec.
If Mistra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies. Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. Not quite sure what to make of that.
Why punish you when she's already given you a death sentence?
Right?
She wants you to obey her command. She's hardly going to chastise you and put that at risk.
Right?
Yeah, I mean...
Oops.
She's giving you a death sentence.
True enough. She'd certainly not want to jeopardize the completion of this little mission she and Elminster have concocted. It may not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece.
We need all the power we can get if we want to succeed against the Absolute. Mistress, letting you choose these powers. You have a choice about the orb.
Right, right.
Quite the pair of legs you've got on you to make that kind of leap. Mistra wouldn't have issued an order like that if she was content for it to be ignored. She meant it. Perhaps so much so that she's willing to overlook transgressions like this. Now come. Best keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute.
Mister, just be like, alright, look, Gale, I'm not even remotely happy that you did that. However, I really need you to blow yourself up. So, I'm gonna let this one slide. Yeah, let's see. Conjure Shadow Lantern Wraith. Pull an undead creature from the depths of the Shadow Lantern's depraved magic to join you in combat. Lasts until long rest. Target must be a medium or small corpse. Oh shit! I literally just use this thing and I summon us a frickin'. We have to use someone's dead body, but we basically just use it like a frickin'. We possess somebody's corpse with a fucking shadow demon. Maybe not like necessarily like a demon per se, but
I get you. That's still pretty awesome, though.
Let's see, anything in here? Oh, hello, we've got an opulent chest
Can't
here.
keep me out.
All right. Lock picking. Ooh, what's this? Cold Brim Hat. Once per turn, any condition afflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost.
Oh, wow.
Which, encrusted with frost, afflicted entity has disadvantage on dex saving throws. When there are 7 or more turns remaining, the entity must succeed a con save or take 1d4 cold damage and become frozen. On a successful save, it only takes half as much damage. Afterward, the frost sloughs away. Is removed by burning. Frozen. So, yeah. That's okay. And elixir of necrotic resistance.
So make up your mind if you want to sit with me or you want to go away.
Yo, the shadow lantern. I can literally use it as a light source. That's pretty rad.
Nice.
Okay, well, I think we found everything we're looking for in here.
Yep, we explored his secret lab.
Yep. Just shut the door behind us.
And pretend we didn't see half what we saw in there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Behind door number 2. Let's see.
Over here.
Guards. Some gold and a potion of speed. They don't seem to care about us taking this stuff, so...
What's inside?
How did we get like that?
What?
Nah, I accidentally stepped on my controller cord and pulled the controller out of my hand.
Ah, fair enough.
I don't know how it got like that. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Ah, Lace, you ready to take the quick way down?
What's the... Wait, no way.
No, I'm fucking with you, but imagine though. Imagine if we could hop on the catapult.
It would be worth doing at least once.
Well, if we were playing in honor mode, we'd only be able to do it once.
True, true.
And then we'd have to start all over.
That's the one part I wouldn't want to do.
Okay. That's good. What else can we find while we're up here? Still no signs of that devil man.
Might be useful.
I'm just gonna take this art because adding it to the collection. What can I say? I'm an art collector.
Hey, no, you'll get no complaints from me there.
Alright.
Could use a short break though.
Oh yeah, we will in just a moment. Let's see. That door's locked. Seems they... Oh.
Well, how'd you get over there?
This is like sort of... Let's just see... Oh! Yeah, that's that one chick from downstairs. She looks like she's very important.
Oh wait, did you go back inside?
Oh, yeah. I'm,
Oh.
Are you still out on the balcony?
Yeah, I was.
Oh. Huh.
No,
Ain't
I'm
that funny.
inside now. I just. Oh, I see you. There you are.
Yeah. I found, that one... Name is... Radija. Radija? Mistress of Souls. Well, considering she's got a bunch of frickin' examples.
She seems cold.
I'm gonna assume, considering that this doorway is red when I hover over it, that's what leads to the roof that we're not allowed to go to. I feel, and considering these other doors, unless we want to try and sneak past the scrying
I
eye,
think
and
that really would turn them against us.
yeah, can't go through either of these doors, but I don't know. I can talk to her. What do we got? Find Catherine Thorne's relic. Called the Night Song. Disciples.
I was just getting up the stretch. You're gonna have to get up, man. You know I was gonna sit back down.
Alright. And luckily, we've got a moon lantern, and we've got this shadow lantern as well. That's fun. Let's see. Balthazar is hunting. Let's see. Disciples Rel wants to entrust us with assets compared to chance to further infiltrate. We are to meet her upstairs at Moonrise Towers. Disciple Zerel. That was an orc, wasn't it?
I think. Oh yeah. That was. Yeah, that's her.
Oh right. We have to find the Night Song. Let's see. Gnomes. Tieflings. Find the Night Song. Asset of some importance to the Zariel. We should find and release them. Will's very soul hangs in the balance. We're just looking through our quest logs here.
I got you.
Okay. Well, I've saved, so why don't we go ahead and take that little snack break.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
And yeah, we'll be back in a little bit.
Yep.
Alright, we'll throw up the ads and yada yada. Alright, catch everybody in a little bit.
pristine for me. Always tend to be so free. You see, if you please, you stay indoors. It's very rarely your whiskers twitch when sniffing flowers. You see, chopping brittle weeds, lavender seeds, lazy kisses of daisies.
Back. We are back.
Yep. There we go. Had me a little snackaroonie, refilled my water. Lace, why don't you go talk to that necromancer lady?
Wait, which one? Oh, she's right, Mistress of Souls. Well then, this is gonna be interesting.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One. The rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
How is one chosen to ascend?
I'm sure you have done a great many things to get this far, true soul. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more. Disciples Rel has given you a chance to earn that honor.
Ah, we have to find the night song.
Ah, okay.
Brew, if you are ready, reach out to her tadpole. That'd probably be better if I did that.
Yeah. Do I just leave?
I would say probably leave, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me give it a shot.
Yeah.
Wisdom is one of my better skills.
I want to see how this goes.
It is not your time yet, Blessed. The rooftop
This must be the place. We have to...
I'm sure you have done a... But above, Disciples Rel will give you a chance to earn that honor.
We have only a +2, but... Oh, right! +3, because I've got forbidden knowledge.
Ah.
And hopefully this guidance will also add to that. Alright. Here's hoping.
Come on. Oh,
son of a bitch. Damn. Wait, we've got an insight. We got one last insight that we gained from finding our way through that secret passage. With the heart in the bookcase.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright, come on. Yes!
Will that count?
Yep. That's literally... Even if we had rolled a 1, that was the minimum that we needed was a 10.
Your tadpole grasps at nothing. She carries no parasite. But you've spent too long reading people not to see what's behind her eyes. Scorn, stark behind her mask of deference.
As you see, true soul, there is so much more for you to learn.
Huh.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Well then. We have to find the night song. Which, well shit. I guess that means we're going... Looks like we're going to the Underdark after all.
Okay.
So that's where it is.
Do we go there now, or?
Well, I guess. Let's see. The Goblin Camp. Why don't we... Alright, let's sell some shit first. I'm gonna get back downstairs. See if I can't sell some shit to, Man, it's a good thing we killed those goblins. Otherwise, they might not have let us in.
She gives them
Perhaps
to
not.
you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts. If you have coin,
Well,
then
they did say
show
they were
it.
ours to do whatever we wanted with.
Yeah, but it's
moving,
not
will
gonna
you?
look good if we're letting go prisoners.
True, true. Speaking of, what about the other ones who were supposed to help escape?
Yeah, we will.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Go.
Well, that would be us. We wouldn't be asking for your stuff if we couldn't use it. Unless I'm missing context. Which I'm sure I'm not.
Get moving, will you?
Go. Want to sell any of your extra wares?
Don't burn yourself.
I don't think I have any. As far as wares go, last time let me see. I sold them all last time. Yeah, I did.
Forgot about this box. What's in it? Ooh. Hammer Grim Mist Amulet. Lets you cast Fog Cloud. Alright.
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
Were you carrying that all this time?
No, Karlak was. We found it. It was out in the middle of the mists when we were following that rider.
Right.
Alright, well, let's fast travel, I guess, to the Goblin Camp.
The Goblin Camp had a... That's right, they did have a...
That's the way down to the Underdark.
Right, right.
Or at least to the Underdark proper. The Blighted Village had a small little Underdark area, but it was kind of self-contained.
Yeah, it wasn't like the actual Underdark.
Well, I mean, it was. It's just not part of the larger Underdark. It was its own self-enclosed little section of Underdark. Like a little island, you know?
It's kind of like that one spot in Super Mario World. Like, you go down the pipe in the Donut Plains, and you're on that high cliff above Bowser's Castle, but there's just the one place there. Like, you're
Kinda,
there,
sorta.
but you're not in there.
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah. I get that. I don't know why I randomly thought of that. It's just, I don't know, that's what came to mind.
I mean, you are a big fan. I mean, I am also, but you've gotten much further in Super Mario World than I ever did. I mean, I played it a bit as a kid, but, you know, that was as a little kid, so I wasn't nearly as good at it as you would be now. I never actually did make it all the way from start to the finish. I know I got a good way.
It's definitely fun. It's definitely rough, especially when you unlock the special area. Though, but I mean, unlocking the special area is easy, but those levels are meant to be like the penultimate challenge of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why the last one has a lengthy stretch at the end where they spell out with coins, you are a super player.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're able to find all those crazy hidden levels. We never did find out what happened to that baby owl there.
I
Shame.
think it went back to...
Yeah, but
I think it went back to its mom's cave.
Maybe?
I may have me and DM's campaign mixed up with ours. I'm not sure.
Do we want it? Okay, so I know that we got it to like us, and we got it to smell you, but it was like, no, it's too scared of the goblins to run away. And then we got into a fight with the goblins, and...
It didn't attack us with them.
No, it ran off, I want to say. Want to check the cave?
Yeah, let's check the cave. You never know.
Alright, well, it'd be faster if we teleport to the Blighted Village then.
Yeah.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
I feel like Karlach and Gale do make for a fun combo.
Right.
Oh. Hey, it's these guys.
What are they up to?
Go ask them.
Who are they again?
These were the guys who, remember when the goblins first attacked in front of the
Told them
gate?
to run. You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
No, talk to Aradin. That's the leader.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Thought you were busy leading your crew. Knocking off
that foul blood shit.
Yeah, whatever you say, don't matter anymore. Tieflings, goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first.
Oh, we never went this way. Right. Okay, hold up. So this conversation... Okay, that's right. Now I think I'm remembering. Because we never intervened during the fight between this guy and the leader of the Tieflings. Aradin knocked him out and ran off. And I forgot, yeah, if he does that, you meet him over here. But we never actually... We took the long way around, so we never actually ran into them. So this conversation thinks that we haven't fought the Goblin camp yet, which is kind of hilarious.
What was
Wait, ask him.
The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
Yeah.
There's a
No,
wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
Yeah,
but
this is
gold
the
ain't
thing.
any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Where would I find?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Alright, I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Well, aren't you just a...
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing.
Full of sunshine and rainbows.
Happy hunting.
No, they're just coming out his ass.
Come on. We're wasting time.
If he had any more of a pleasant disposition, we might actually get along.
Ooh, pardon me. Alright, well, let's go check that cave.
It was down this way? It was
Yep.
down this way.
Baby Owlbear, let us introduce you to Regular. Where am I?
Can't give up now.
I've gone invisible.
You
I can't see my character anymore. I see them on the mini map, but I don't see them physically. It'll probably fix itself once we load into the Owlbear cave.
Okay.
No, I'm still invisible. Weird. Oh well, let's just see if we can find that owlbear. It'll probably correct itself soon enough. Oh, these two are still here.
What? They're still alive?
They never left the cave, apparently.
Wow, that's kind of a shock, actually.
Huh. Let me try talking with one of them and see what happens. I mean, worst case scenario, we can just murder them.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, just kill him.
We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I wish Edwin were here. He would have been honored to fight alongside you. What would you have of us now, madam?
Find the nearest stronghold and report on your mission.
Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe harbor there. He'd want us among friends. Absolute protect you.
And also with you.
I'm not so sure they're going to find what they want there. Yeah, considering that we've, obliterated the entire place. But
yep.
Yeah, hey, they're happy.
Alright, let's head back to the goblin camp. Alright, I know where to go. It's inside the temple.
Lead the way.
Well, if you've been to the Underdark, you've gone that way too.
Oh, and I actually missed out on when they first went in there. I didn't see how to get in. Oz, no.
Alright. Oz, yes, says Oz. See, I believe it was... Yeah, it was this way.
This is where the one lady tried to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look, she's still in.
Here we go.
Don't give me trouble now.
Here we go. Door's been unlocked. Let me just put on my fighting gloves. So yeah, if what's funny is you can't be put to sleep with magic. If that hadn't happened, you would have fallen asleep when she gave you the thing.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. Everybody stay hidden. She would have brought us in here. And there'd be a cutscene where you're all chained up inside this prison thing. And she'd be all like, oh yeah, I know what you are. You're going to turn into a mind flayer. So I'm going to keep you here and have a mind flayer pet.
Rather not join her mind flayer menagerie. Are we attacking?
Yep.
Her? Oh. Do I do it too?
If you want to. Hell yeah. Ah! Look at that. I just took out 2/3 of her health. Yeah, just sneak on up behind her, stab the shit out of her.
Oh, right. I can do that.
My pleasure.
Ooh.
Soldier. Whisper mode. Foxy.
Down she goes.
That is the benefit of surprise rounds.
All she had was a supply pack.
That's fine.
Can't slow down.
Let's see. I want to say there's some fun stuff in here.
More pockets.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh, gold ring and some money.
Damn,
I'm
do
done.
you have enough candles in
I
here?
can't wait to sleep.
I mean, it's very clearly an altar. To the absolute.
Journey through the jungle.
Oh, yeah. So, you'd be locked up in this cage over here. And you could either, when I was the muscle wizard, I just, through sheer strength, I busted my way out. And if you break the floors, actually, this would lead you down to the spider pit. Remember the spider pit?
I'd rather not, but yeah, I remember.
If you go in there and you have speak with animals, you can actually convince the spiders to be your friends.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we hate it in here. And it'll be like, hey, if I open the door, you want to go kill those goblins that are keeping you in here? And they're like, yeah, actually, that sounds rad as shit.
Like, bro, you do that for us? Enough. Yeah, sure. The enemy of my enemy is a giant spider. Usually.
Let's see. Should be some good stuff in here if I remember. Ooh, the Amulet of Misty Step. Lets you cast Misty Step once a day. That's nice.
Where does she keep her wonderful toys? Scroll of Fog Cloud and Scroll of Blink.
Ooh, that's nice, actually. Recipe for the Elixir of Arcane Cultivation.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Poison. Ah, the Selûnite Journal. Here we go. Most of the pages in this aged journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Selûne took me from the Halls of Wonder to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. Yeah, the book basically just says we gotta match up the moon symbols or whatever, and it'll give us the access to the Underdark.
Breathe deep.
Fair,
and move.
fair. Well, I thought we did that before, right?
No, we haven't done it here.
That's curious.
Okay. I'm getting the two playthroughs mixed up again.
Yep. Here we go. Shed a little light on the subject.
Better not be cursed.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
Maybe we can work this thing out. I'll provide moral support.
Let's see if I remember correctly.
That might be worth a look.
Come on, open up.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, did we do it?
Yeah. Found the secret lever that opens the door.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's either that secret lever if you find it and you're able to lockpick it, or I think if, something to do with the panels. If you turn them in a certain way, it'll open the door.
Nice. Nice. All right. To the Underdark we go.
Yep. What a thrill. In darkness and silence through the night.
Just when I was getting
Oh,
used to the
no.
sky again.
Fear not.
I love how
comrade.
anytime there's a long
Sun,
ladder, that is the
moon,
first
and
thing anybody
stars
thinks of
will still be
now.
there.
I mean, it's
Wait.
such an iconic scene.
It is.
Meanwhile,
is.
this place is pretty spectacular.
It was also a very clever way of masking
No
the loading.
book
the
or
loading.
painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories
I mean, I don't think it was just
return
for
to the
loading.
surface.
I mean, I'm sure that
No, it
definitely,
wasn't
but
just
also. But I mean, also just like. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Mhm.
Kojima's all about the frickin' artsy shit.
Where to?
Yep. You know, funny you mentioned that. The I forgot what they call it now, but just the banter between the fighters in Mortal Kombat 1 is a loading screen.
Ah.
Rather, like, you know, you select your characters, you know, they immediately like clash, like, you know, they kind of not lock forearms, that's not the word I want to use, but they push against each other's forearms, and then as you're picking your stage, like, it's blurred in the background, but just once you pick it, the back and forth between them is pretty much covering the loading of the stage.
That is pretty funny.
I preferred the walk up from the previous ones, but I understand them doing something different, and I'm not against it. There are more candles down here because it is the Underdark. You can't be in the Underdark without there being candles. Otherwise, how would you see? Is that a person down there? No, that's a plant. Never mind. That's some sort of fungus. No, that is a person. That's definitely a person. Oh, they're petrified. That has to be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's things down in the Underdark that are known for turning people to stone.
Oh, fun. I think we ran into one yesterday. Well, yeah, we ran into the spectator.
Yep. Oh, hey, you know that spear you got that does extra damage to things with multiple eyes?
Is there something with multiple eyes down here?
The spectator lace.
The what?
The spectator.
The spectator has multiple eyes?
Yeah, it's got 4 little eye stalks. Do you not?
Right, right. I'm sorry. I only noticed the giant eye, and I was blinded for most of the fight anyway. So.
Yeah. So the little those little tentacle things sticking out of it are also those are eye stalks.
They have eyes on the end of those.
Yeah, those are eye stalks. That's what they use to shoot their lasers out of.
Go.
Ugh. And shoot, it did. That thing like targeted me especially at first. I think it might have been because I was the closest to it, but still, it felt just a little personal.
It clearly knew that you were the biggest threat.
I want to be flattered, but at the same time, it's not the kind of attention I'd
have a lot on my mind.
Oh, it was
at least not down there.
Oh, you'll certainly be flatter after after a beholder is after a spectator has had its business done with you. Why is everyone making perception checks?
You know, what's going on with that?
Here, you come over here. You perceive.
There's a hidden door there, isn't there?
Oh, ah!
Yep.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Element of smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to Constitution modified. Nice. Send that to camp. You got any paladins? place.
Oh.
Sometimes a door is just a door.
Yeah.
An effort was made. Okay.
Time to dance.
Ah.
Ooh, these
fancy,
tools.
fancy boxes. Got it. Go.
Let's move.
This feels like the one of the Sphinx riddles in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, why is that?
Her first riddle, she opens up a door next to her, tells you to go in and retrieve the most valuable treasure inside. If you go straight through, there's a nice big shiny looking chest in the back.
I can crack that open.
That is the wrong answer.
Of course.
As soon as you go in the door, you turn around and you look up, and there's some old wooden chest with a bottle in it. You bring her the bottle.
What's in the bottle?
The bottle, I forgot the name of it, but she lets you keep it, and it's the key to the second riddle. She asks you to bring the person that you treasure the most. If it's an NPC, like basically whoever is your love interest, you would bring them to her. Now, you can only carry somebody for so long before you either run out of stamina or before they just wiggle themselves free. And if it's an NPC, they'll just resume whatever normal pathing they have. So it's a very long way to go trying to carry an NPC. So you put them in the bottle.
Hey, Lace, I got some good news for you. Here we go. I've got some new armor for you.
Oh?
It's called the Luminous Armor. I've put it in your inventory. It's just as good as your half-plate armor, except it won't give you disadvantage on stealth.
Ooh.
And whenever you deal radiant damage, apparently you cause a radiant shockwave.
Oh.
Inflict radiating orb for a 10-foot radius. They get a penalty to attack rolls. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
So I'm hoping it'll stack with your Holy Lance Helm, which deals radiant damage when creatures miss you. I'm hoping.
I hope so, yeah.
Here we go. And then, yeah, it doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Nice.
Oh, looks pretty good on you. Goes well with your cape. Goes kind of nice with your cape, too.
Actually, yeah, it does. Wow. I'm kind of digging this. Oh,
yeah.
I meant to say before, there is a way to instantly complete the second riddle.
Ah, what's that?
Without all the crazy difficulty. If you don't have a love interest, or if you just don't want to go through the trouble of doing all the stuff with sticking somebody in a bottle, you can just pick up your pawn and set them on the pedestal in front of the Sphinx, and she'll accept that as a correct answer too.
Lol.
I mean, your pawn is a very special person to you, even if they are not the person you love. So, yeah, it counts. It counts.
It checks out.
Yeah.
Oh,
one of them was really unfair, but I
Lace, look out! There's a Minotaur charging at us.
What?
There's a Minotaur at the gate.
What are you doing over there? Who's attacking him?
The statues are.
Oh.
They disintegrated him.
Didn't. Wow. What are those things that? Wow. Okay. That did not go well for him at all. So what's this book up here? In Search of the Night Song. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down.
Let's
Indeed,
see.
treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was inquiry. Okay, that's interesting. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grali, who insisted he come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selunite fort, adjacent to the river
Chyanthar.
Thank you. It is, in fact, held in an old Sharan fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Growley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress may be. Oh, but we have a means of getting there.
Yes, we do. We've got the lantern.
Sweet. So, it's not down here.
Well, no, it is. It's just, we're gonna need to go a little bit... Okay, I've been to the Sharan fortress thing. I've been there before. We're gonna have to trek. It's on the other side of the Underdark. Yeah, we got a bit of a ways to go.
Do not to the explosive barrel. Oh, hey, there's a fast travel thing here.
Yep.
Did we already? Oh no. Okay, now I've used it.
No, you don't need to. We just get close to it, and that'll be enough.
A blacksmith bellows won't do much of anything without an actual lit forge.
Let's see. Should pay more attention to drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we'd outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minthy will keep records from now on. Here. Apparently the drow got these guys. Never a good
Not
thing.
surprised. They seem to be everywhere, especially down here.
Yeah, you don't usually see them up topside too incredibly often.
Yeah, you were saying they live down here, right?
Most of them. So really long ass time ago. So a really long ass time ago, there was the elves. I think they were all like one thing more or less, and they all lived under Corellon. The elves have several gods, but Corellon is like the Zeus of the elven gods.
Okay.
Except he gets into way less shit than Zeus does.
Good.
He's seen as like the father of the of elven kind and all of the other elven deities. Although what's also fun about him though is if I remember correctly, I believe he's gender fluid. So he kind of, so he kind of shifts back and forth a bit, but from what I understand, generally he/him pronouns, although other ones are acceptable for, depending on context, I think, is how it goes more along.
Fair.
But actually, some elves in D&D are born with the ability to just change their gender, not like at will, but like basically like if they want to, give it a day or two, then they can swap to the other gender. It's very rare, but possible. And those that are able to do that are seen as being blessed by Corellon, because, anywho, a long time ago, Lolth was one of these children. Lolth is the drow goddess.
Yeah.
And eventually, she didn't like that Corellon was always in charge of stuff, and she ended up convincing a bunch of the elves to help her do like an uprising. And it didn't work. And eventually, when it failed enough, Corellon came down and was like, "All right, you fuckers, Lolth, I'm sending you to the fucking abyss, which is where the demons live.
Yeah.
And all of your followers." Now, this is the part where it gets a little bit questionable here. So, the drow's skin is so dark because Corellon basically punished them by, tainting their bloodline. And he made their skin turn dark and their hair go white. Which, I mean, thematically sounds kind of cool, but yeah, definitely there's some... I don't know, it does tend to get a little bit iffy when you say, oh, these people have dark skin because they're evil. It's like, gets a little bit dicey when you start doing that. But, I mean, again, they came up with this shit in the 70s, so...
Yeah, I get where you're going with
But yeah, anywho, and yeah, yeah, he darkened their skin and also made them basically allergic to sunlight. So drow have this thing that's called sunlight sensitivity, where it's not literally just, oh, because like they live in the Underdark, that's why they have a hard time with the sunlight. No, like literally just like even if you put like a bag on their head, like, you know, completely like covered up their eyes, and you plopped just a random drow, like just if they were standing out in the sunlight, it would the sunlight would literally start to irritate the shit out of their skin.
Oh man.
Like they're basically, like the best way I can think to describe it is they're almost allergic to the sun. Yeah. So it's yeah. So yeah, they usually I think that rule tends to get a bit ignored. I mean, it's because what was it? I think that rule tends to mostly get ignored a lot nowadays. Although in 5th edition they do technically have the sunlight sensitivity, although I think they got rid of that in the new version. I forget.
Fair.
But yeah.
Very quickly, there's a hole in there's a broken wall here.
Say what?
There's a broken wall here.
Oh.
Well, yeah, next to, on the right side of the fireplace here.
See. Well, touch it. What does it do?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, probably if we can turn into an animal, we probably can crawl through.
Oh.
Come out somewhere.
Don't think I can summon a thing. No.
Don't worry about it.
The other me can.
Go.
Oh, you're encumbered now.
Yeah, it's because I picked up this heavy barrel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm holding a lot of stuff. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't see this ladder here.
Oh, this guy's got a key. Oh, it was probably the key for that chest back down there. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Saloon's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, in parentheses, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry, I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. Final entry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Oof.
Ah, man.
Omi, unfortunately... Well, yeah, Omi was injured. Couldn't really do much. His friends all died. He was the last one.
Such is how things like this go.
Horny, I mean, they're high.
Yeah, I heard that. Who's horny up in here? Who is it, Lace? Who's the horny one?
I declined to comment.
Who's the horny one?
Totally not me.
Snipelstein.
That sounds like something horny people say.
You would know, wouldn't you, Lace?
No.
Lol. Archery gloves. Okay. Let's see. Well, we can't go out the front gate. Otherwise, we'll get blasted to smithereens.
Please, now's hardly the time.
I wasn't trying to engage in conversation. I was trying to climb through, and you were standing in the way.
Lace, stop trying to talk to Gale. He clearly doesn't want to talk to you. Gosh.
That is another petrified person down there. How
Hang
many? Never mind. There's a ton. Oh, are we jumping down?
Yep.
Can we jump down?
Of course we can. I just cast Featherfall.
You just did, so yeah.
Yeah, I cast. Oh, there's vines right over there we could have used. Well, don't I feel silly?
Oh, yeah, but we would have had to go past that like explodey mushroom thing. Well, perhaps it was for the best.
Never a dull moment.
here's a rock we can climb down here. We don't have to jump down. Oh! Uh-oh.
Owie.
Survival failed. What did I just... Surprise. Surprised by what? Oh.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Last time I saw a bunch of people like this, we ran into that,
Yeah, that's what's happening, Lace. We're gonna run into the spectator again.
Spectator, thank you.
Ooh, might, if you can, now would probably be, well, I should have had you switch to your other spear.
The
one that's good, the one that does extra damage to creatures like the spectator.
Oh.
Yeah, see, there's the extra, the eyes on the ends of the tentacles there.
Right. Crap, I'm way out of position now because of that. Well, I guess that kind of...
Hey, stop hitting Gale with your paralyzed ray.
Wow, what is with...
You got a surprise round on us. Alright, well, thankfully, Gale had his arcane ward.
Oh, man. I'm, like, way out of position.
Alright, I got that good.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Here. Can I dash? Like, I need to get up there and get, like, close, or...
No hesitation.
Without running through the stuff.
Hang on, give me a second here.
No, you're fine.
There, he's dead. You know what? Yes, I do want to crit on this thing.
Missed. Oh, missed this.
Under their noses.
Alright, that's fine.
Karlak to rage! There we go. Don't worry, she's here. She'll start kicking the shit out of this thing.
Frankly, I expect no less.
There we go. We're already taking it out. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Nice try.
Come on.
I am a gnome. I have advantage on such things. There we go. Critical hit.
Nice.
Ah!
Down it
We
goes.
killed it before it could unparalyze all the others. Alright, but there's still one guy left to fight.
There's oh right, yeah, it unparalyzed that other guy.
Yep.
Comes easy these days.
Ah. Dummy. Oh, damn. Nice. Alright, run over there and stab him, Lace.
She clocked him good.
Kick his ass.
Did I connect? It didn't look like I connected. Oh, I connected.
One wrong move, and I'd have been a statue, imprisoned for eternity.
Oh, wait, there's a dead guy we can talk to.
Yep. That was talking to him was the last thing I did yesterday in our run. Put on my speak with the dead thing. Okay, sir. I need you to tell me your secrets. Beyond the grave. Where's that spell again?
Tell us your social security number.
Quick, can you recite pi?
Name every digit of pi that you know yeah.
I can't remember where to find the spell.
Haha, classic Lace.
Let's see. Wait, I am wearing the thing, right? I know I am. Yeah, I'm wearing it. I don't know why it's telling me I can't. No, I don't want to loot him. I want to...
I'll loot him. Oh, the blast pin lets you use lightning blast.
Here, it's gonna make me have to use the... No, don't. Would you stop? Don't. Ugh. This is why I hate using, like, switching between, like, mouse and keyboard and controller.
Icy Hell. The ice cold handle of what must have once been a staff. A single screw sticks out of the top. Interesting.
Where is it?
Memory shard. There we go.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What is the capital of Pittsburgh? Ask it, what's this crystal I found on your body?
What is the capital city of Europe?
What destroyed the Holy Roman Empire?
What didn't?
Continue.
Shows way to adamantine forge.
How do I use the memory shard?
True title activates Dawn, Lord Archmage.
Ah, fair enough.
Where is the forge?
Adamantium. Precious beyond measure.
That's all I really need from the other questions. I really don't care.
Yeah.
All right, return to being not alive.
Adamantine forge, then.
Why did Steve Jobs die of ligma? Who is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls! Imagine just.
Oh,
nope,
wait,
nope.
that's right. Let's explode.
Whew.
I remember.
Right. Memory shard. Use it.
The crystal shines only
If it's red
faintly.
and it swells,
A
it's
memory
probably going to
shard,
explode.
the wizard had called it.
All right. Speak the passphrase.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves.
That's right. We're going into the magma pits.
Beyond an ancient stronghold,
Take him to
hovers a
Detroit.
giant
No,
hammer,
not that.
waiting to fall. An echoing clang at your back to yourself.
That's right. We're going to the local Ford factory in Detroit. A place as hot as hell itself.
Oh, there's a backpack here with a frayed drow hood, thieves' tools, and gold. It's only just 4 gold, but gold.
Gold is nice.
Mm-hmm. We always accept payment for our troubles.
That we do.
There was a crystal that I was about to collect down here, and then we got attacked. It's a big crystal too. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it was like sitting behind the. Okay, now I see. The very large Viridian crystal.
Go. Oh, I missed. Hang on.
Are you taking out the other?
I'm putting them out of their misery.
Ah.
Oh, and what do you got, Moy? Just some basic gear.
Dusted.
What's this
one?
One
Had a leather helmet, scale mail, and 2 short swords. Add to wares. Add to wares.
Never wanted the easy path.
I just add it all to wares.
Yep.
Be free, O petrified ones.
Ooh, critical
Lament
hit.
Lament not your tragic circumstance.
That's cute.
Oh, more basic gear.
Imagine if they had better gear, they wouldn't have ended up like this.
They still might have. These things are pretty strong.
True.
Keep in mind, normally if we'd come down this way first, we'd be like level 4. And we're level like 6 or...
Oh.
Yeah, we're like level 6 right now?
Yeah. Oh, there was a buried treasure there?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ow.
Oh, on the bright side, the trap is gone. Most.
No, that's not the trap. Hang on. Oh. I was hoping that would. Well, that's fine.
Tried to ignite the fumes.
Oh. Are you kidding me? Alright, Gale. Wizard it up.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, just huck a little. Yeah, you see a thing of gas. Just huck a little motive. Just chuck a match in there. Ah, fuck, it came back. That's right. I forgot they do that. All right, we'll just go around it.
Yeah.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh.
What happened?
The DC to disarm this is 30. I can do it.
Oh.
Just give me a second. I'm putting on my gloves to give me advantage. Yes. You and fuck.
Oh, uh-oh. That did not go as planned.
Nope. Let's
And you seem to be on fire, not fun.
Oh boy. Well, let's get down there.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Just managed to. I definitely cannot jump
away
down
from
there.
Waterdeep. I venture forth.
It's only a little fire. I'll be fine.
All right, onward.
What's the story?
Fish Rave was down there, if I remember. Or no, a little further over and down.
All right, let's keep going.
Wait, we're going to the Fish Rave?
Oh, we got to get to the other side of the Underdark somehow, Lace.
That's the way to go? I thought it was a dead end.
No. The Fish Rave is just a stop along the way.
Why am I in turn-based mode?
Because something's bursting out of the ground.
Oh, and I've been knocked down.
But you get up again. It's never gonna keep you down.
Looking ahead.
What a charmer.
I can't do anything because I've been knocked down. Oh no. Well, that's bad.
Horizons.
All right. I've come to take my revenge. Does I can't. Or wait. Oh yes, I can.
That is referred to as a boulet. It's a bullet, but yeah. Basically, this thing is like it's called a boulet, which is a play on bullet, and they said because we call it that because we wanted to intentionally mispronounce it to make it sound French. But yeah, it's basically they're like, what if we took a bullet bill but made it a real life thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except it's a burrowing creature. It's basically a land shark.
Fair.
All right.
Probably bad that it's glowing red, isn't it?
No. It's glowing red because I baned it.
Ah, right. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
You merely inherited Madonna. How it's molded by it. Burrow through it all the time.
Oh, damn, nice crit, Karlak. God damn, Karlak's been on fire today.
I mean, she's on fire every day, but I know what you meant.
Get it,
I could not
Lace.
pass up the chance to be cheeky on that one. You gave me the setup. I had to take it. To do anything less would be uncivilized.
Looks like that armor doesn't stack with that helmet. That's unfortunate. Still, it's good. If we can figure out a way to make you do... Wait a minute.
Got a blood guzzler garb. What does that do?
What? Hang on. Let's
It
see.
has the blood guzzler. Here, let me pick it up and I'll send it your way.
Hang on, here we go. I see it. When an enemy damages the it's a barbarian clothing.
Oh.
Or I guess anyone that wants to wear non-armor clothing in the armor slot. When an
Not
enemy
bad.
damages the wearer, they gain Wrath for 1 turn, which gives +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. That would be nice, however, while raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of Wrath.
Oh.
Yeah, the armor I've got on with Karlach right now is better.
Oh yeah, I think we've got. I think everything we have is like better than it right now.
Go. Oh, hold on. Looky, looky.
Hmm?
Found us more stuff.
Oh.
On educating the faithful. An excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Tare. First delivered in Menzo Baranzan and recorded by a Seldarine Spot. Praise be to Lolth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us, body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Lolth's laws, using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gift. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic, treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death.
They worded that.
Hmm?
I love how they worded that.
What specifically?
They must. You said they must not cover their eyes from their pathetic, treasonous origins.
Oh no, they must not cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gift. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic, treasonous origins.
Yeah, that was it. Now, after you've given me the context of like their origins, like now, like that's what makes it so funny to me. Like now that I know, it's funny. It's terrible, but it's funny.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I've read a number of books that were from the perspective of a not evil, the most famous not evil, Drista Erden is his name. He's an old school D&D character, very famous because he was the OG non-evil drow.
Oh.
And then, yeah, because back in the day, like, all drow were just straight up evil. And then, but he was, like, the exception. And then, you know, but now they've been like, okay, yeah, no, now there's more of, like, you know, they made it to, like, yeah, no, there is a population of good ones, and if they can make it to the surface, like, there are certain places they can go where there are, like, small little pockets of drow communities. Because there is actually a good aligned drow goddess, actually. Her name is Alistrae. If I remember correctly, I believe she is quite literally one of Lolth's daughters, but she didn't really, like, what was it? If I remember correctly, she was the one daughter of Lolth that didn't join in on the whole, you know, attempted coup d'etat thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
She was spared?
Yeah, well, she was spared, but she said, she was like, make me look like them. I'll take that punishment too. At least that part. Because she's like, I want to be able to, for any drow that does manage to rise above the evil and wickedness of Lolth, I want there to be a place for them amongst, you know, people like them. So, yeah, no, she willingly chose to receive the same skin thing that happened to all of the other ones. But she's still very much, yeah, no, she's not banished like all of the other.
Generous of her.
Yeah, basically, she's like, no, I want them to be able to relate to me, you know, because you know, if I just look like a regular ass elf, you know, they'll have a harder time accepting me as one of, you know, as one of them.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
Yeah, she's also, yeah, that's why she's also she's not the moon goddess, but she's a moon goddess because, you know, the drow tend to prefer the dark, but moonlight doesn't bother them like sunlight does. So fun fact. Yeah. Ensure that death is public, should the time ever come. Lalt smiles on those who are creative in matters of torture.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, we got an inspiration. Secrets of the Matron.
Oh, cool.
Gale, yeah, because Gale was with us.
It's locked.
I can fix that.
I'll stand back here.
Wonder
Just in
what's
case
past
they
this.
have any funny tricks. up this
No,
way.
we would have had to... Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, it would be glowing or something.
Yeah. Alright. There we go.
Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while.
Brow studded leather armor. +1 to stealth, armor class of 12. Not really interested for us, but ooh, that's worth a pretty penny. I'll send that to you. Some basilisk oil, some antidote, and a note.
Basilisk oil? Wow, that sounds...
That's the stuff that unpetrifies you, yeah.
Ah, right.
Dark Mother, Weaver of
That
Destiny.
sounds kind of cool.
Offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised. Go.
Why aren't these guys just the sunniest people out there?
What's in here?
Pun intended.
Don't mind if I do.
Fuck off, Lace. You're stepping into my turf here. I am the one who puns. You know what? Wait, hang on a second.
Sorry, we've been doing this together for so long. I'm just kind of picking up on it.
Wait a second. Are you looking? Wait, look at my stream for a moment.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me.
I need you to see something here.
Hold on.
Let me know when you see me.
Okay,
I got something fun. Hang on. There we go. I am the one who puns.
When did you get that added?
Just last week. That's right.
That's great.
I've got the Heisenberg hat and glasses.
I love it.
People were like, when are we going to get a bald K? I'll do you. I was like, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'll give you a Heisenberg, Mr. White, Mr. K? Nah, Mr. White.
I love it.
1 second, let me pull myself back. Yeah, I haven't. There we go.
That's great.
I haven't turned it into a proper redeem just yet, but I plan to. Alright, down we go.
What's that glowing right there? Oh no, that was just how the lighting hit the weird mushroom thing.
What?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh wait, where's oh, wait a second.
Did we leave
Wojtek.
Wojtek behind?
He not oh wait, that ladder might be too big for him to climb. Or could he not go through a doorway?
Oh no.
Where is it? Wait.
We left him back. We left him upstairs. Like above the Underdark.
Wait, hang on.
Can we just resummon him or
Hang on. He's back upstairs. I'm gonna see. Apparently he got locked in place or something. I think something glitched him out. No, he's coming.
Okay.
Yep, he's coming through the doorway. Did he go down the ladder? I hope so. I guess we'll find out in a moment.
We got you, Wojtek. We won't leave
He's
you behind,
coming.
buddy.
Honestly, it's probably better that he avoided the first couple of bits. There was a lot of unnecessary damage we ended up taking.
Yeah. You are our guy. Through thick and thin, we will not abandon you.
Did he not use the ladder? I'm not seeing an option to interact with the ladder. Waiting a second. Back. Is he? Nope, he is stuck up there. Alright, I'll have to dismiss him. Welcome back, Wojtek. Alright, he's back.
Our guy has returned.
There's some stuff here.
Oh. Wait, we can jump across those?
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh. Oh no.
Mind reviving us real quick?
Yeah, I got you. Oh boy, that did not go as planned.
That was definitely a
I don't want to loot you, I want to revive you.
You need to pull out the scroll.
Oh.
You should have at least one or two of them.
Man, I should have a bunch actually. Revive all scrolls, come on. You're kidding me, I know I got some. Do I not? You have them all. You have them all.
Oh, well, here, I'll give them to you. One second.
I'm gonna take them real quick.
Yeah, just take them out of my inventory.
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Can I put you over there?
Take you
I cannot die. Please help me.
There we go. That's Gale.
Yeah.
Your desire.
Choose destination. I'm just gonna put you right over there with me.
Death's close at hand.
Oh, a little respite.
Oh
That's
man,
wonders.
that was we will chalk that up to misadventure.
Well that
How about that?
Not
Very
as bad as it
unfortunate.
could have.
Ah, go. Ooh, what's this? Helmet of
Everybody gangster till the
Autonomy.
exploding mushrooms explode.
Ooh, Helmet of Autonomy. Grants proficiency in Wisdom saving throws.
Oh.
That's actually pretty nice. Let's see. Let's give it to Karlak, actually. I think that would be good on her.
Okay.
She's got an okay Wisdom score. She's got a +2 normally. Give her that proficiency bonus. Because she has to make a Wisdom save when she uses that club I gave her.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, because if she fails the Wisdom save, she goes crazy and starts attacking us.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather that not happen.
Hell yeah, +5 to Wisdom saves. 2 from her Wisdom score and 3 from proficiency.
Nice, nice.
I forget, what did I give her? Right, I gave her Sentinel. Oh yeah, that's right. She gets advantage on opportunity attacks. And when she hits them with it, they have to stop moving. Plus, she can also make it if she's standing next to an ally and they get attacked, she can attack their attacker if they're within reach.
Alright.
Shells.
I'm about 15 minutes out from my endpoint, so let's try to find a safe place to be once I have to stop.
Place. We're in the Underdark. No place is safe.
Well, as safe as the Under.
I'm being silly.
I thought about it when I said it, and I was hoping that you would. I swear, in my mind, I was like, "This is the Underdark. Nowhere is safe." But I was like, "No, it's fine. I can say it."
Oh shit!
Where's everybody else?
Because we died, the group got separated. Hang on a second.
Oh.
Let me. No, hang on. I got it.
Okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Just...
Not a hammock? What is a hammock? Okay.
Oh, fuck, we
Still
lost
alive,
Wojtek
so
again.
that's progress.
Hang on. Alright, Wojtek's back again.
Salutations.
Oh. Right, 1 second. Recast this spell real quick. Give everybody their speed boost. Yours seems to still be alive.
Oh. Oh yeah, because I didn't die.
Time to rest.
Yeah, but neither did Karlak.
No, she. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she didn't die.
All right. You want to just call it here?
Yeah. Before we
deal with the freaky fish guys.
Yeah. Probably for the best.
Go.
Also, I can go earlier, a little earlier than planned. I can go check on. When I went to get drinks for the stream earlier, I know they make this really nice like dinner plate thing. I don't know what to call it, but you know, I told them, I said, hey, can I pay for it now and then just pick it up before I go to work? And they were like, yeah, no problem. I'll go get that.
Nice, sounds good.
And then I won't have to try to roll the bones and hope that I actually get food delivered at work. Because they don't want to do that lately. My last order went to the extreme northeastern side of the city, and I was not near the northeastern side of the city, so yeah, they just took my stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's fine. It was super late, so I knew I was taking the risk anyways. That place isn't that great anyway, so it's fine. Nothing was truly lost. Alright, let's see. Who is doing the things?
Yes, let's see. There is... Remember, who did I raid Thursday?
It was one of Royal B's friends who was, didn't they have like a new model? No, I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind.
Let's see. Let's do stuff Thursday. That was when I was playing Aliens. Were you there for that?
No, I didn't get to be there for that. I was doing PSO2 that night. Or at first I was doing it, and then I switched.
Well, I don't think... Anyway, I was gonna say, I've got this one new friend I made recently. Friend of Beans and Nara. Her name is Astoria, Rhea for short. Astoria Steele. Looks like she's playing FF14 right now, fighting some sort of big, dark, shadowy monster thing in a raid, it looks like.
I was gonna say, that doesn't narrow it down.
Oh, wait, I saw it said
There's
it's called Hades?
Oh, okay. She's like at the end of Shadowbringers. Ooh, that's a good part. That's a great part.
But yeah, yeah, she's right now. Looks like she's doing that. I know you're a big FF14 fan.
Yeah. Let's go on over. What's the? Can you type out her name so I can?
Yep. Give me 1 second.
Oz, I love you, buddy, but you're gonna have to get off of my work shirt so I can put it on.
There we go.
Astoria, not Astoria. Okay, I misheard that.
Yeah, she goes by Rhea for short.
Oh, okay. Let's set up the raid.
Welcome to the Underdark. Have a look around. Anything that possibly could kill you can be found.
Please make that the raid
Yeah,
message.
no, let's do it. Hold on. Give me a second to type it out.
Yeah.
Wait. Hang on. Here you can be found. We've got all sorts of denizens. Some better, some worse. Wait, I got it. Here we go. Welcome to the Underdark. Have a look around. Anything that possibly can kill you can be found. We've got all sorts of denizens, some better, some worse. And if you want to live down here, and if you want to live down here, then you'd be the first. There we go.
That is fantastic.
There we go. Took me a second to think of it. Alright, let's set up the raid. You got any fun... Oh, well, that's loading up. You got any fun plans for the upcoming week?
Some big stuff happening in PSO2 on Wednesday, but I mean, until then, not really. No, we're kind of doing the whole, like, ultimate battle thing there, story-wise.
Fair enough. Let's see.
That'll be fun.
Monday, I'm going to be playing some Marvel Rivals with Gothic Valkyrie. Haven't done a collab with her in a hot minute, so that'll be fun. Let's see. We've also... Thursday, I don't have any collab plans, so I'll be seeing if I can... How much farther I can get with Aliens Dark Descent. That's been pretty fun. Been losing a lot of soldiers, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I lost like 6 of them the last stream. It was bad. And then, yeah, we won't be doing anything Wednesday. I sent you that message. Columbo week got pushed back, so... So yeah, no River City Girls this coming Wednesday, but probably the one
That
after.
works out perfectly for me because then I can do the like story stuff for PSO2 on
And then
Wednesday
then we'll be
instead of
back
Thursday.
next Saturday with more Baldur's Gate. So,
perfect.
All right, I've only got a few seconds left, so thank you everybody. Have a wonderful time.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.